morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, as it may be. Welcome in to your Saturday afternoon, or morning, or evening. Or maybe you're weird and it's already Sunday. I don't know. It's possible. I'm kidding. Hi, Ultra. Oh. Hello. 5 a.m. Sunday. Yep, there you go, Taylor. I see you. Hey, got to take that pre-roll in about 30 seconds. You guys go ahead. Golden Kappa hype train. We got a Golden Kappa incoming. Oh, we can't take... All right, listen, I got to take the ads right now. And then we're going to come back and celebrate Golden Kappa, all right? Holy smokes. Ads right now. Here we go. What does a Golden Kappa hype train mean? A Golden Kappa hype train is a hype train that awards a very special golden emote. The Golden Kappa emote that you will keep on your account for only 24 hours. Yo! They're pretty rare. Yeah, it's a rare thing. It doesn't happen very often. You can get the rare Golden Kappa emote on your Twitch account by participating in this Golden Kappa. All you got to do is donate 1 sub or 100 kitty bitties. That's it. What does it do? Absolutely nothing, Cruzito. It doesn't do a damn thing. But apparently, no, Golden Kappas are not more expensive. I mean, it's a free... Wait, I'm confused. Tarpy, I'm confused. What's more expensive? You mean the hype train is more expensive? You're not muted, Tarpy.
Yeah,
Are they more expensive per tier? I did not know that. If that's the truth.
Are they? I'm asking.
Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's just a hype train that gives the Golden Kappa to anybody who participates. And Venadia says this emote is as rare as an arc launching without bugs. That's probably accurate, to be honest with you. All right, and you have an opportunity to earn one today. So the idea is that you earn one, and then you get to show it off in all your other Twitch chats, wherever you go. Wherever you land all across the Twitch universe, you'd be like, oh yeah, I got a Golden Kappa. I got a Golden Kappa from DJ's channel. That's how it works. Everyone, Golden Kappa in the Twitch chat. Let's go. All right, I'm going to post that. See, this is ordinarily... Mini Shamu says, I don't know, DJ. Not exactly true. Golden Kappa hype train happens sometimes. We have yet to see a bugless arc. That's funny. All right. I'm going to share it with a couple of my friends. All right. Yeah. I just posted it to a couple of friends' chats. We'll see if anybody comes in. Hey, what's going on, Norwich? Good afternoon, everybody. Golden Kappa hype train kicking off our channel here. And when you get your Golden Kappa, then you get to share it with all kinds of other people for 25 hours, 24 hours. Where did 25 hours come from? It's kind of a weird little brain fart right there. All right, guys. Hi. What's going on? Welcome into the channel. How are you? Hi, EU. What's you doing? What's you doing, EU? No, I am not trying. I am not trying to break anybody's streaks. We will stream here for several hours today. Everybody's got a chance. I did all the announcement thing. Everything is good. Oh, thank you, Jans. What's going on? Thanks for dropping 5 gifted. extending the Golden Kappa hype train, and there you go. Now you got yourself a Golden Kappa when this thing all lands. Freelancer, 200 kitty bitties, thank you. Odysseus with 100 kitty bitties. Tarpatu with 100 kitty bitties, thank you. X-Bob, thanks for the resub. Mini Shamu, Silver Tab for the kitty bitties. Getting yourself a Golden Kappa. Soar, 34 months on the resub. Broken Wolf, thank you for the 100 kitty bitties. Odysseus for another 100. Quazel, thank you for the 29-month resub. Stoffel, thank you for the 6-month resub. Papa Smurf for the 100 kitty bitties. Brian, thank you for the sub. K9 Tooth for the 100 kitty bitties. You guys getting in on your Golden Kappa action here. Hal, thank you for the 100 kitty bitties. What's going on, Benny Hill? Webster Sponge says, isn't it Sunday? No. Today is Saturday for me. It's Sunday. It's Sunday for Commander Taylor. Thank you, Roy. Appreciate that. Shadow Sheep, thank you for the 9-month resub. Trek Diva dropping a gifted sub into the chat. Thank you guys so very, very much. Yeah, bonus stream. I don't know. Tarpy, I've been trying to do a couple of more EU-friendly streams on Saturdays when I have an empty house. That's what it is. When I have an empty house. Like, if the kids aren't here, then I'm just sitting in the house doing nothing. So I might as well come out and hang out with you guys. Broken Wolf. Thank you very much, Broken Wolf, for the bits. Appreciate that. Strider, thank you for the 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate that. Jerry, God
bless. Why? Our new music service today. I canceled Pretzel. They're killing me on YouTube, Tarpy.
Oh, yeah?
Killing me on YouTube.
How many copyright violations?
I only had 13 on the last stream.
Only?
Only.
I grabbed Thor's hammer.
Yeah,
What a
there was
savings.
only 13. So I officially changed. All right, Cruzito is telling us what the Kappa means. So the Kappa icon, predominantly seen on Twitch, represents sarcasm, irony, or a joke. When used in chat, it suggests that the preceding statement should be taken with a pinch of humor or skepticism. For example, I would appreciate the use of Golden Kappa as I read you a possum joke. Tarpy, what do cats like to eat for breakfast? Thank you, Strider.
Screams. Cats like to eat screams for
Cats
breakfast.
like to eat Mice Krispies for breakfast. Yes, they do. Yes. Yes.
So do they like mice cream for dessert?
Mice cream. Isn't that cute? See, look, now people are throwing their Kappas into chat because that was a funny joke. It's hilarious. All right, guys, we've got 1 minute left on the Golden Kappa hype train. We're 87% through. We can extend it for 4 more minutes with only like 2 more subs. 1 sub. 1 sub or 400 bits. And it only takes 100 bits to earn your Golden Kappa. There you go. 100 bits, earn a Golden Kappa. We can extend it for 4 more minutes with 1 more sub, or thank you, Guru. Now only 300 more kitty bitties. You guys gotta extend it. And Vanadia, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. 2 more donations of 100 kitty bitties, or 1 more sub. 20 seconds left. Odysseus, thank you for your pitty bitty. J-Babes with 100 kitty bitties. Guys, we're 100 bits away. 10 seconds. Somebody's gotta do it. Somebody's gotta do it. Hi, Spacewalker. Engineer, thank you. Engineer came through. Bam! Thank you. Holy smokes! And then Shady Pines and Pyramid come in and drop 5 gifted each, which is good for 20 cruise entry tickets. Yo! Has it been 2 minutes, for the love of Pete? And that puts us into a level 5 Golden Kappa hype train. Tarpy!
Yes, sir.
Our flavor today is brand new for me. I have not tried cherry limeade yet.
Ooh, I like that one.
I have not actually tried this one yet. This is the first time I'm trying a cherry limeade. See, I don't typically like cherry drinks. Like,
It's It's not crazy.
I don't like cherry
Yay,
stuff.
bugs.
But I had it in the fridge, so we're going to give it a try today. Cherry limeade. All right, that's not bad. I like it. All right. That's good. Yes, Mad Hatter, a golden kappa.
I'm
like
so positive.
Thank you.
I'm full of positive energy.
Thank you for your positive energy. It has definitely been 2 minutes.
Turning that off now. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to your Saturday afternoon. I've been quite busy in my account this morning. I have to change my name. What is this? Check wants me to change my name to UltimatDJz. Thank you. I like it. All right, we'll pop over into the game. Thank you very much for your name change. Check UltimatDJz. He wants it spelled out. Mwah. Thank you.
You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Thank you, Queen Rach. Appreciate your hugs and kisses. Thank you very much. 2 minutes, 45 seconds on a level 5 hype train. We're 9 subs or 4,400 bits away from extending it again. Work the clock, though. Work the clock here a little bit, guys. Thank you, Bamikas, for your 28-month resub. Work the clock here a little bit. Give people the most amount of time to come in and get their golden kappa today. What's going on, Mark? How you doing over in YouTube land, man? He says, getting spoiled with these times. I love it. Listen, I will always try on a Saturday. If I don't have anything else going on, I'm always going to try to stream early for you guys in a bonus stream for the EU guys. You know, Tarpy, truthfully, the EU supporters of this channel, like, they're amazing. All right, they don't get nearly enough live content, but yet they're still here and they still support the channel. I mean, we only get to stream live for the EU like 2, maybe 3 times a month, and they're still here for it. My hat's off to you guys. Thank you, EU players, for your love and support. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. Bamikas, thank you for your 28-month resub. Appreciate that very much. 90 seconds on the clock, 30% through. Aww.
You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs.
Spacewalker. Hugs and kisses for you too, bro. Hi, Sarah. Good evening to you on European 167. Hello. How are you? Welcome. What's going on, Scud Missile? Good afternoon. Tony, what's going on? Wrist Breaker, thank you. What's up? What's up? Oh, did Jonathan Ingram raid me? It seems like somebody's asking that question like they know the answer already. Tarpy, it seems like somebody's asking that question knowing the answer already. I got raided. Oh, wow. I've ground a lot today. I got raided. Wow, you can't see it because I've been doing a lot of grinding. I got raided for 8 hours. I didn't shield last night. It might have been 10 hours. I had 300 battle logs and I couldn't go back. The oldest battle log was like 8 hours old. I got raided overnight.
Dang.
I got raided overnight. When I woke up this morning, I had 500 billion steel. Not trillion, 500 billion. All right?
Wow.
I had 50, 60 trillion yesterday when I started. Guys, we got 10 seconds left. We got to extend that hype train. 10 seconds on the hype train. 6 subs away. We're 6 subs away from extending it for another 4 minutes. I let it go too long. Khan, thank you for the 13-month resub. Bamikas, thank you for the gifted sub. Jess Insanity for 100 kitty bitties. Are we going to get there? Are we going to get there? Yeah, I don't think we did. That's all right. I let it go too long. See, that's my fault. That's my fault. I wasn't watching the clock. Thank you guys very much. All of you guys now have your golden kappas. Your golden kappas are being distributed.
Woo.
All right. Darth, thank you very much for dropping 5 gifted. I think we hit the time. However, listen, let's see them. Let's see them in chat. Let me see all your golden kappas. If you participated in this hype train, you've got golden kappas. Let's see them all in the chat. I'm going to put them up on screen. Put them up on screen. All the golden kappas. Now, how do you? There it is. If you just type the word kappa, capital K, then lowercase APPA, it'll show up. You don't even have to find it. You can just type it. That's how some people will just spam it. Yes, look at all those golden kappas. Thank you guys very much. How exciting is that? Now you guys get to share that with other people in other Discords for the next 24 hours, or other Twitches for the next 24 hours. Thank you guys so very much. Tarpy, you got, yeah, you got one. Just type, Strider, yours is gold. Yours is showing up gold. There's got to be a space, Envenadia. All right, type kappa with a capital K, not lowercase, Tarpy. Capital K, then lowercase APPA.
You also have to hit space after it.
Yes, yeah, there has to be a space. There you go. See, there's your golden kappa. Yay!
It shows gold for you because it doesn't show gold for me.
Yeah, it does show gold for me. Yeah, I see gold. Maybe refresh. I see gold.
Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, yours shows gold, and it showed gold in my like the chat bar, and then it showed silver in the actual like feed, which was weird.
Yeah, well, it is gold on screen, so you can look on screen. You'll see it'd be gold on screen too. Thank you guys. Shady
no, it's
Pines.
not gold on mine, but yeah.
On your screen? No. Like on the video. See, your golden kappa should be over here, right here. I can't point.
Yeah. Okay.
It should be gold. It should be gold here because that's on my screen.
Okay. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? So yeah, I got rated for about 50 trillion last night. I did not shield overnight. I completely forgot. It's complete messy foobar for me. Khan says, DJ, being rated as much as you are, you've been officially demoted to third best content creator. Hey, thanks. I'm pretty sure third best is actually a promotion. You probably didn't mean to do that, but I'm going to take it. No take backsies. I am now third best. You hear that, everybody? Thank you, Khan. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's more surprising when I do remember. Yeah, that's right, Webster Sponge. They just put me on the podium. How about that? All right, I've got to claim some daily chests here real quick. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to do that very quickly, and then we'll get into doing some stuff. This is my main account. I'm definitely going to play my alt today, but I've got to do some daily claims here first. Tarpy, how's your weekend going so far? Everything good? Everything great?
Yeah. Oh, so far, so good.
Good.
Can't complain.
I slept in this morning. It felt great.
Good.
Yeah. And I decided I was going to come out and stream for a little bit. I am doing really good on my liquid diet for this weekend. I decided I was going to do a little bit of a cleanse. Not like a cleanse, but like I'm not going to eat solid food this weekend. I gained 4 pounds this week, but you know what? I cheated. It's my fault. These cute little kids. Let me tell you something about cute little kids and Easter, okay? These cute little kids came by work this week from a church, and they had the peanut butter eggs, okay? Now, listen. Those are bad for people on a diet, okay? But they were so cute. And it's Easter. You only get these eggs once a year. Tarpy.
Mm-hmm. And
I ate 4 of them this week. 4.
But isn't peanut butter reasonably high in protein? So
sure. It's also got like just garbage can fulls of sugar. All right.
Okay.
And
that'll
fat.
do it.
Yeah. I ate so, and then obviously I'm surprised today when I look. Yeah, fat, sugar. No, they were the small ones, Pong. They were the small ones that are probably like 3 or 4 bites. They weren't the big ones, right? They weren't the big ones. Jondrel says only 4. You're doing pretty good. I know, but they were so good. And one of them wasn't peanut butter. One of them was Oreo, like cookie and cream Oreo chunk.
That sounds wonderful. Writer.
So I did that this week, and now I'm surprised. I'm not really surprised. I expected it. Then I scale in this morning, and I'm up 5 pounds from last weekend. So I gotta retrain. I gotta retrain, refocus. So today I'm not eating any solid food. I've been drinking water. I saved my ghost for when I came out here with you guys. Yeah. So I'm going to do, yeah, moderation is okay. Otherwise you binge. Well, I think 4 eggs is binge. All right. Yeah, I think 4 is not good. So anyway, that's what I'm having to do now. I'm gotta focus back in. Oh man, I undid 5 pounds worth. 5 pounds, Tarpy. I gained back in peanut butter eggs.
Probably a lot of that is water if you're eating more sugar or salty food than you normally do, because peanut butter is usually also kind of salty.
Oh, thank God.
So,
I hope
yeah.
you're right. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, because I was so disappointed in myself. Like I said, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Oh God. Okay, guys. I love what they tried to do here with the flyouts, and I also appreciate the fix that they put in here. It's too slow for me.
Too slow.
It's too slow for me. So sadly, unfortunately, I've got to come in here and. Where is it?
If you click on another, if you click back out of the claim that you just did, and then click into another one, it backs you out of that one.
Yeah, it foo bars. Yeah, here, I'll show you before I turn it off. It's so frustrating. Hang on. I am this is such an easy SLB, and no one on my bracket seems to be participating. I've just been in here beaming hostiles all morning. And I'm in second place on my leaderboard. I'm going to get 100,000 XLP. Yes, you can disable it. I'm going to show you what it's doing, though. Let's see. I don't know if I have. So I can click it, and then it's going to pop up. And then if I don't do anything, it will take me out, but it takes like 2 seconds. All right? So let me show you what Tarpy's talking about. If I'm going to punch it, and then hit back and go into the next one. Well, now it's not going to do it, Tarpy.
I'll do it. Oh, are you kidding me?
Well, listen, if they actually...
Maybe it's only the same type of claim.
It just... No, why? Why did I get that? Why did I get this?
Because you clicked too fast.
Oh, see, it's a little... It's a little bit off. I've got to turn it off. I appreciate the effort. I absolutely appreciate the effort. I'm very, very happy that they're tinkering with it. But I'm also afraid, Tarpy, if they speed it up, it'll probably start crashing clients. Here it is, right here. Disable frequent game animations. Right there. You do that, and it tells you everything that it'll turn off. That's what this is, the animation list. You can turn it off right there, and you just go right back to normal. All right. I know it is inconsistent. I'm not super happy with it as it stands right now, but I appreciate the fact that they're working on it. Anything to save me time, I'm down for. But yeah, it's a little bit wonky at this particular moment. All right,
Not everything does the flyouts either. So it's like there's some screens that I still get the claim screen for, and some things I don't.
Yeah. It's a little bit off, but that's all right. I'm glad that they're working on it. Truthfully, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm glad they're working on it, and I hope they can fine-tune it a little bit because, my God, we desperately need something with less clicks. Just has to happen. So I am pleased that they're tinkering with it. I genuinely mean that. I hope they can find a way to get it a little bit better. So, is Wham here? I was going to tell you guys about my new music service. He recommended it to me. It's not quite right, Wham. We've got a little bit of work to do over here with it. I was almost, as if the mods here don't do enough. Tarpy, I was almost going to ask you for help with this. Yeah. I was right. This music service is not a player. It's a download service. And so you can't play them off of like a browser. So yesterday I just sat downloading song after song after song after song. And right now, I just have him in Windows Media Player on shuffle. The problem is that if I want to change the mood, if I want to change the mood, like if I want to change the, if I want to change the style of music, then I have to go and I have to download it, or I can play one track off of the website, but then it won't keep playing. So it's a download service, which I find to be really clunky. But I like the service. It's saving me money over Pretzel, and we're gonna find out today if I end up with YouTube claims, because, like I said, Pretzel's just been massively dropping the ball with YouTube claims. It's so bad, and I don't know why. It's only in the last month and a half that they've gone through a major shakeup, and it's just not working. It's just not working. Guys, I have been so tempted to spend on upgrading my GS31. I need somebody to talk me off a ledge. I'm so tempted to do it.
I am not that person.
Oh, you like it too, huh? I'm so tempted on this thing. I mean, it is just so stupidly good. The ship
Speaking
is
of
good.
spending in ships, I like the ship packs that they did today.
I actually haven't looked. We'll look here in just a second.
So
Let me finish my claims.
Yeah.
I need someone to talk me off a ledge on this thing, because the beam makes me so happy. I played Waves today. I did some Waves this morning. It was great in Waves. I want to get it to. I want to get it to tier 10. If I get it to tier 10, then I'm okay slow rolling it after that. But tier 10 does so much. Tier 10 does so much for this ship, for me, as a G6 player. So I got to find a way to. The limit pack is gone. Is it? I didn't think it was. I thought it still had a couple days left. I'm going to take a look here in a second. I got to finish my daily claims here, guys.
6 hours later.
I know. Yeah, Quazel, I thought it was back. It's back. I think it's got a couple of days left on it. Where are the eggs hiding today? Do you really want me to tell you? I will. They're tell you, but it's an Easter egg hunt. We don't cheat, Tarpy.
I said they're in Discord.
Oh,
Not
okay.
where it was in the game.
Okay. I don't mind to tell you, but I hate to ruin it. It's an Easter egg hunt. All right. Now, if you want, we have a spoilers room in our Discord. Also, if you want to DM somebody, we could probably tell you, but I don't necessarily want to reveal it for everybody, Ace. Okay? But I tell you what, you know what I will do for you, Ace? Right now, here's my name. If you want to whisper to me on Twitch, I'll tell you where they are. All right? If you genuinely want, you send me a whisper on Twitch, and I'll tell you where they are. I just don't want to ruin for anybody. It's an Easter egg hunt. And for the record, I love this event. I love what Echo did with this event. Okay? This is the most holiday-themed, driven holiday event that is, it's cute. Everybody likes it. Nobody can't do it. All right? It's beautiful. It's wonderful, and I love it. All right, there you go. Somebody just DM'd me, and I told them. All right. It really is, and Venadia says, one of the best holiday events ever. Spectre says, an amazing holiday event. Spock says, all the eggs are in the game. That's correct. Captain Shaw says, thanks, Echo. I've loved it. All right. This is beautiful. All right. Dragon Keeper says, I hate it. God, Dragon Keeper. I've spent 2 hours clicking for dailies. Now I got to spend 4 hours clicking everything again to find the eggs. Well,
Why?
you don't have to. You can go to Discord and cheat if you want, but it's you don't have to. All right. And by the way, you don't have to. Okay, because tomorrow these eggs stay up, so you could just wait and do your dailies tomorrow, and you'll find them. Right? Don't Tarpy. No Tarpy. No Tarpy. We're gonna make Trash Keeper search 4 hours. Okay? Don't Tarpy. Stop Tarpy. We're gonna make him.
I'm grumbly.
We're gonna make him go through all of his daily stuff.
I know.
We're gonna make him do all his daily stuff. And go find those
the
eggs.
Alliance contributions. Yeah.
That's a big one right
Yeah.
there. That's impressively large. It is impressively large. Thank you, Captain Shaw. I have loved this event. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Someone's going to call me a shill.
Should we just say it and get it over, like call you a shill and get it over with, and then you can say whatever you
This
want?
is the arc of the year for me. Hands down, no comparison. It's the arc of the year for me. This has been one of the best arcs in a long time that I can remember. And I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. I know people are going to say what they're going to say, but I am just, I'm happy with this month.
If the biggest thing we have to complain about is the flyouts taking annoying amounts of time,
And guess what?
like
You can turn
the
it
biggest
off.
consistent thing. Yeah.
You can turn it off. I mean, I'm totally. I mean, now granted, engineering is still some other stuff. Infamous says stability is still trash. Yeah, but I'm grading the Arc Runner. Okay, like what they've implemented: game design, live ops, rewards, event store, all that stuff. Engineering has always been a beast of its own, man. Engineering's always been a beast of its own. It's a tough thing. I get it, but I am overall happy. And I can't say that is how I feel with most arcs. And this is not. I'm very, very pleased this month. Cruzito says, you also have a bias, echoes your friend. And that I agree with that. I think that I could have a little. You know what? Listen, I'm friends with all of them, to be fair. Okay, I don't know if that's a bias. I'm friends with all of them. I'm just more public about my friendship with Echo. Okay? But no, I'm friends with all of them.
I mean, I've also seen a couple reports of people like posting their conversations when they submit tickets. And I want to say that the people who are, it actually seems like people, not just bots, responding to tickets for the last 3 to 6 weeks are actually reasonable about it. They're not like gaslighting. They're not just denying things. Like, people have had positive experiences with customer service, which is also not something that's been a common occurrence.
I can tell you why.
Because they're actual people now and not bots.
There was a management change with CS. The new department head, super fantastic person, absolutely amazing person. Is extremely responsive in Discord. Looks at any ticket I ask him to look at. They seem to be more involved in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They're doing a great job over there.
I mean, Eco's been amazing, just coming into your chat pretty much every day within an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there are other people who are in VIP and other just sources that are doing a really good job at seeing feedback, hearing feedback, and trying to change events, change timers, change other things, which I think is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
There are, half dozen people just behind the scenes that we don't know.
I'll summarize it like this, Tarpy, because it's a factual statement. There are more boots on the ground. And that's exactly what it is. There's boots on the ground. And I think that's phenomenal.
So like, and I just want to be careful how I'm phrasing this because I have no connections, right? I am just a person who's on your podcast and just chats with a fair number of people. And I want to say thank you to the people who have been working to hear feedback and like accommodate things that make sense.
Yeah.
And like that is seen compared to 6 months ago, compared to a year ago, like all of the changes that they've been making in various aspects of the game, whether that is in the last 2 weeks or whether that is slowly occurring over the last few months, that is appreciated by the player base.
Oh,
So,
no,
you know,
sweet.
I know, I try. It's, you know, Scopely does a lot of things that we don't appreciate, but I also like to make sure that we're mentioning the times when we do. Because I know that there's people who are doing things that we don't see who genuinely want to make the game a better place, better experience for the people that are playing it.
Yeah.
And the people who are putting thousands of dollars a year or a month into this platform.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Oh, I'm going to have to go earn some charge credits today. I wonder how I'm doing on directives. Man, I could use more directives for the Crenums. I kind of wish that the Prime Start had some directives for these in here. Could really go for some more of those. You know what? I think I'm going to do some Formatas today. I'm out of loot for that, too. Because I'm also really enjoying the relativity. The Crenum store is great. Maybe I'm just in a good mood today. That's weird. Why? Hey, what's going on, Gumby? How are you?
Sleep.
I did get sleep last night. What's going on, Pedro? Hello. Thank you for the tier 2 resub. Woody, what's going on? Thanks for the 3-month resub. Darth Simon coming in, dropping 5 gifted as well. Thank you guys so much. Con, 13 months on the resub. I think I read that one, but just in case I didn't, I'm reading it again. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for being here on a Saturday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. As soon as I'm done with my daily claims, and I know this is taking a minute, I'll be watching chat a little bit better, and we'll just kind of tinker and play around a little bit and do some fun stuff with the accounts today. I'll answer questions. I just got to get through these clicks.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know the answer, but they said that the Domination event is back, and I see that.
Yes.
They also said that it might not be scoring well for some people.
Okay.
And that they will run another ticket tomorrow.
Yes.
And my question is, will they, I know if we work the clock, we get 4 tickets a weekend, but are they going to give an extra ticket?
No.
To reflect? Okay.
No, they're not giving an extra ticket unless you work the clock. All right. The reason that they're adding the 4th event tomorrow is because there are a number of players in VIP who literally cannot upgrade buildings or research. Like, they are absolutely capped. So it's not a scoring issue. They fixed it. Hey, Ultra, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. It is not... you will get 4 days of tickets, but remember, one of them is a rare day. Okay? So it's not a scoring issue. It is not. It is literally actually players cannot score. Mini Shamu says that's not how it read, and I understand that, but I did mine. It's scoring just fine. I already did mine. I will do the 4th ticketed event because I have the tickets, and I love ticketed events, and I love the rewards from ticketed events. But it's not going to, it's just a substitute event for those who literally cannot. Okay? Voltron says, why not go to old school and count XP? I don't honestly know why. To be perfectly blunt with you, I don't know why. I mean, I know why. Okay, let me rephrase. I know why they changed it for everybody, because it's meant to push progression during a spend event. But I do think that they could put XP back. Here's the problem, okay? To be fair, XP is not going to solve the problem either. If they were going to do it for targeting level 70s, if they were going to make an alternate event, it could only target level 70s, and they can't score on XP either. As a matter of fact, I came to a dangerous realization today, Tarpy. I was able to do my officer event today, but I better get enough shards to tier an officer by next weekend, or I will not be able to do the officer event. You guys boned me. Okay? You guys...
I get zero blame for this, by the
You
way.
guys screwed me on this. I blame TJ. All right? I have 0 upgradable officers. So today, I had to spend officer recruit credits just to get, and then I think, I don't remember who it was. Or I could also tier up, where is he? I don't have enough credits yet, though. I can tier up, Hugh, Epic Hugh, where are you at? Or did I do it already? Where are you at, dude?
Epic export credits
Here it
for
is.
that still take forever.
Yes, Epic export credits still take a while. I'm still about 6,000 credits shy. All right, so you guys screwed me on this, TJ. You can always recruit transporter pattern officers? No, I've got them all. You're saying spend the patterns. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, no, I'm boned.
And
I
just
have
get more.
I have no officers that I can upgrade. So I kind of feel the whales issue when it comes to domination. If they can't do it, they can't do it.
This is the same thing for the mirror upgrade events, the mirror dust upgrade events. Like, obviously, if you're done with the mirror tree, you can't score in that event anymore.
Yeah.
And you don't get any of the
But at least it's
hazard particles and syndicate XP. So
yeah, but that's a solo leaderboard and not an SMS. So it's not necessarily horribly the end of the world.
No.
Because you know how I feel about solo leaderboards. They're not meant for everybody. But so what
They're
would
not
I
meant
add
for everybody.
What would I add to domination events to help?
Ship XP?
No. I mean, here's the problem. I say ship XP, but that's only kicking the can down the road too. Because whales are running out of ship slots to build ships. All right, and I know that sounds crazy. Okay? But I've actually met at least a half a dozen or so players that cannot... Sorry, I just now saw your whisper for the Easter eggs.
If anybody sent whispers to me about the same thing, be aware I'm not on a device that I can easily see them. So don't send Twitch DMs to me.
Sorry about that, guys. I just saw it. Sorry about that, Ace. I got you, boy. Patriot, got you. All right, so I get it, Guru, that they're whale problems, and I don't, you know, there's a certain level of sympathy I've always had for those problems. However, time continues to march on. There is going to need to be alternative scoring. I mean, it's been a long time. Cruzito says, don't run domination events. See, I disagree with that. I like the theory of domination events, all right? But I would rather just import mechanics that are going to help everybody. K92 says G5 scrapping, for example. I like that. All right, let's build in G5 scrapping. That's right. Whale problems today are your problems tomorrow. The solution will be G7. That's correct, but we are still many, many months away from that. So in the meantime, they're going to have to do something else. G5 scrapping would solve that problem. And by the way, obviously, I want it to pay. But I was actually having a conversation with somebody the other day, Tarpy, and I'm gonna bring out a really maybe unpopular opinion. Okay? But I'm going to ask of the whales who are here right now, Cruzito, Canine Tooth, let me ask you. If G5 scrapping was not profitable, okay? And when I say profitable, you know what I mean, all right? But if it was just enabled, even if the rewards were what we might consider to be subpar, wouldn't that be better than not having it at all? That was a question posed of me this week. And I'm kind of thinking to myself, well, that tells me one of two things. That tells me that A, they're looking at it, which is good. B, it tells me that I believe that they are wanting to reduce the impact of scrapping on the economy, which they have also said for a long time, okay, that they wanted to do. But as K9 Tooth points out, and this is kind of what I'm thinking, K9 Tooth points out, clearing out my ship hangar is more important than being profitable because I can earn rewards by building those ships. So if we're dumping materials in for solo milestones, solo leaderboards, spend events, et cetera, if I'm earning rewards going into it and then I can clear out those spots, is that where they want to shift the profit potential? Exactly. Cruzito agrees. Yes, because then you can do events and we can clear up space in the hangar. I got to be honest with you guys. I agree with that. My opinion is the same on that. Now, Forgotten Sex says you're not wrong, but it's an ugly precedent. Here to tell you, they've already set the precedent vocally. They do not want scrapping to be a fuel driver for the economy. They've said that, which I think is also probably part of the reason we don't have it yet. My thinking is I would rather have it and it be a little less profitable than not have it
at all. Like less profitable, or you put the ship in the scrapper and you literally get nothing.
Oh, no.
Other than a dead ship.
No, I'm not saying nothing. All right. But I'm saying...
because that's part of what it sounded like.
No,
like,
I'm not saying
literally
nothing.
just you put it in the shredder.
But like, no. I would never agree to that. Okay. But I'm talking about, listen, if it took 100 trillion tritanium, I'm just making up numbers, and you only got out 75 trillion tritanium.
That's not a problem. Like,
I would consider that to be not a problem. Okay? I would consider that to be not a problem. And moreover, you got to remember, how are you getting those ships to that? Why are you building that? It's because you're competing in other events like Domination or like officer recruiting events that we got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that this could be something that's looming around the corner, but I think they're kind of prepping me for like, hey, this is not going to be like a jelly scrap loop. This is not going to be like it was G3 going into G4. You know what I'm saying?
I think people would be okay with it's not as profitable as the jellyfish loop, but I think you will, and I get that the 70s and even some of the other upper 60s, because I'm getting there, right?
Yeah.
I feel I literally maxed a Corvus. Like 0 to 60, maxed a Corvus one weekend for points.
Yes.
And like, I get it. But, you know, in 8 months after that comes out, there are going to be a lot of people who look at that and say, I want to get something. So when you originally asked the question, I thought you meant just put it in the shredder and all you get is confetti. Like, congratulations, you scrapped a ship.
Nah.
I think people are fine with some proportion of rewards back. Like, give me something of the next generation for that effort.
That is what I expect that they're working on, but it's not going to be profitable. You see what I'm saying? Like, you look at the jelly loop. You put in 100,000 parts, you get out 1 million parts. I don't see that happening. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's okay. But like, Cruzito's saying if we get nothing but maybe lat, that's one thing for like a 70, but if it's a G5, G6 who's looking at part of how this whole thing will help me in the future is, can I get some Sigma Trite for scrapping this Corvus?
Let me be
clear. Can I get some? I'm not looking for a heck of a lot.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like, I just don't want nothing.
Well, I would never agree to nothing. All right. But let me be clear. Like, Forgotten Sex says 75% is one thing. You sounded like 10. Dude, I don't know what the numbers are. Maybe it is 10. Maybe it is 20. I don't know. But I know that my perspective is one of, obviously I want something, right? But at the same time, like, it doesn't need to be a purely profitable move. There are other reasons that scrapping exists and the shipyard is one, or the ship hangar is one of them. I think at this point, the compromise could come. Hey, let us scrap it. Give us shorter times. All right, and give us some shorter times. Give us some stuff for the next generation, but it doesn't need to be profitable.
I mean,
okay.
There's also a big pile of ships that you can't scrap. Like, just make those ones, the augment related ones, scrappable. Make the, like, I don't even know, some of the other ones just scrappable that are currently not.
Yeah. I think that's also a possible thing. You know, here's, like I said, it was just kind of something I was thinking about, because I know it continues to be something that we're pushing on, and I know that they, for the last 2 years, have been internally struggling with, you know, what should the value of scrapping be? And at this point, I kind of feel like, you know, we all, listen, at the end of the day, the jelly is what it is. I applaud them for leaving it. You know that was a mistake. It was never meant to be that. All right? Even before the primes came out, it was never meant to be that kind of a payout. Those were typos. All right? But they left them because that was published and that was it, and everything is fine. I applaud them from doing that. I think you're going to go back, to be perfectly honest with you, Tarpy, I think you're going to see scrapping values more similar to G4 faction ships.
That's fine. I don't know. Like, that is absolutely fine. It doesn't need to be another jelly loop. Like, I think they've been releasing the tension on ship parts. They've been releasing the tension on mats. So, like, if it's the same profitability as a G4 ship, just scaled to G5, that's fine. It'll be something that helps me progress, but isn't a giant driver of progression.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, peace or assimilation has a point that it could help to be profitable for more people to move more quickly in G6. I think that will depend on where and when they let you and how they let you scrap G5 ships. So if your scrapyard needs to be 72, for example, to scrap a G5 ship, it won't help anybody in G6. But, like, they'll have to come out with a new building or a new modification to the current scrapyard, because I don't think there's not really a precedent for them retrofitting a building to let you scrap a ship 5 levels of your building earlier or something.
Mm-hmm. Now, Cruzito, the one thing I will disagree with you on, I do think scrapping needs to be progression in the next tier. Okay? But I don't think it needs to be at the level of the jelly, for example. So if we're scrapping G5 ships, I want G6 materials out of it. I want a touch of Sigma out of it. I do think that it should be crossing that border, okay? But it doesn't need to be hundreds of thousands like the jelly was. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think it needs to be some, but not a ton. So, Quazel says jelly was the same tier. That's why it became an issue, and I kind of agree. That's why I'm saying shrink the numbers, next generation progression, but it doesn't need to be profitable. And I think that is the position that I wanted to take on it. But I did kind of want to do a barometer check. And it looks like a lot of the whales are kind of thinking that maybe I might not be as crazy as I was thinking. And I was worried. I was worried that it was going to sound crazy. But this is kind of what I'm thinking. I think that this would be an efficient compromise to solve that problem. Dastros, thank you for your VIP redemption. I hit you up there. Thank you. Engineering, thanks for the hydrate. I'll do that now. I just splashed myself in the eye with cherry limeade. Ow. Okay. Let me take a look at a couple of these redeems. Wilson's asking for a random thought. I actually wrote a couple of those this week. One day when I was writing stupid news. Thank you, Engineering, for the hydrate. Wilson wants a random thought. Let me see. I've got a couple. Okay. I actually have one for you, Tarpy, and I feel like everyone will probably agree that it holds true. Doesn't matter what side of the political aisle you're on. Does not matter. All right. But I believe that all politicians and diapers should be changed often, both for the same reason. All right. Politicians are like diapers, and they need to be changed frequently. There you go. There's your random thought. Thank you, Wilson. See, you thought I was going down a dangerous path there, but I saved it. Saved it. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Wait, did I rip off a movie? Did I really? Oh, no, I actually thought about that one. Is that from a movie? Tell me what movie it is, and I'll tell you if I've ever seen it. Because that might have been why it popped into my head. Oh, it did come from a movie. Okay, well, apologies then. Maybe that's why it popped into my head. I had subliminally heard it. A Robin Williams movie? I haven't watched any Robin Williams movies lately. But it could have been subliminal. Try my beams in Tarna. Ooh, I like efficiencies. Thank you. Let's check out Tarna. Tarna. Well, that's going to be the same level as what I'm at now, right? Or am I wrong? 54 through 56. Oh, I could get a 55. Okay, all right. Yeah, you know what? I got to be honest with you. It's only 5 extra points. I'm not super... Listen, I'll tell you right now, the scoring in this event is not about the level of hostile, which is actually why I like it. All right? I like it. This event, very well written to me. Very, very well written to me. Uh-oh. Did somebody get modded? What happened, Tarpy? I see Hawk Pua in the chat. First of all, I love your name. Hawk Tua. Tarpy, what'd he do? Why can't I see mod stuff? Where'd Tarpy go? She's muted. She must be busy modding.
Oh, sorry. Strider's doing something in the kitchen, and I didn't want it to be background
Thank
noise.
you, Paulo. How come? Why can't I see mod stuff?
I can DM you what he said.
I mean, yeah. But shouldn't there be a thing where I can see it? Maybe it's over here. You know what? It's probably on the actual web Twitch panel, isn't it?
Probably.
Well, I don't care that much. That's why I got mods. I trust the mods. Mods are not to be questioned. The mods' decisions are final.
I mean, we can be questioned, but...
All right, you can question them, but I'm never going to go against the mods. Tarpy is Queen Mod Mother. She's in charge.
Wahaha.
Wahaha. Here's why I like this event. I like this event because it doesn't matter really about the level of your beam because it's only 5 points difference per level. It just matters about you getting out there and using it. 500 points for using it. So look here. If I defeat level 1s, I'm still getting 505 points. But if I'm killing a level 55, I'm getting 635. All right. It's not a huge difference. I mean, I guess it is. It's 100 points per hostile. So that's fair. Yes, I can. Sorry, TJ. It's 100 points per hostile. So I guess that it is. But you know what? For me, if I'm killing 55s, 56, it's 5 points per hostile. I'm not that worried about it. Now, if I was punching level 1s, that'd be a little different. But just the fact of getting out there and doing it is what this event is. That's right. Sugar Fat Man says it's a grinders event. Almost. It's a grinders event if you've already spent. There's an important thing to note there, right? You had to have already bought the ship. But if you have the ship, it is a grinders event. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. I like this event. Pay to grind. Pong says you don't need the ship. You don't need the ship, but without it, you will not win. Now, you can place, okay? You can absolutely place. We've talked about that before. Solo leaderboards don't. They aren't about winning. But you can definitely place, Pong. You're absolutely right. But that ASA being 500 points, that's a big deal. How deep is that leaderboard? Let's look. 50 spots. I mean, listen, if you can pull 50th spot and get 20,000 Syndicate XP, that's probably worth it. It's honestly probably worth it. I just went to the same spot. Yeah, you're going to place below the ship owners. Yeah, that's a fair statement. I just went to the place where I do my board cube stuff because it's basically the same kind of thing. And outside of wave space, I'm only getting 81 million. So that's why I've got to go where I'm at. Guru says I'm in 7th with no ship. That's impressive. That's actually very impressive. You must be grinding your butt off. That's a good score. Either that or nobody's playing in your bracket. That's also possible. Pong, you're in 1st. Do you own the ship?
What ops is Pong?
Pong is super high. You have 226,000 points and you don't own the ship? How? Oh my God, you must be grinding your butt off. That's insane.
So
Having ship auto grinding?
Oh, you're auto grinding. Oh, you're doing Texas auto grinding. Okay, that makes sense.
somebody's I know is auto grinders using their GS31 because it hits shipped off the screen.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's
right?
hilarious. I didn't think about that. You're killing people's auto grinders. That's
outside the screen too, so it kills all of them. You don't even have to camp them.
That's really funny. That's funny.
So-
Cruzito said a lot of whales are not doing it because they have Syndicate Max. That makes sense. So that's, you know what? Even better. That's giving other players an opportunity. Hey, I've got to take ads in 30 seconds on Twitch. If you're not subscribed, do that real quick. 20 seconds. Sorry, I'm running low on time. If you're not subbed on Twitch, be sure to go do that. Because I got to take ads. Sorry, I apologize. There they go. Thank you guys for being here. Sugar Fat Man says, okay, DJs, you need to do that on stream for the content. What, go kill auto grinders? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's funny. It's terrible. It's funny. Are there going to be good ads? Anything I need to buy, Balabom? I have no idea. It's a Twitch ad, so I don't know. Got no idea. Hey, Texas guy. Thanks for gifting Sugar Fat Man a sub. Ah. Dang. Look at that. My beam is still baby. It's not strong enough. Got to do more good beam stuff. Got to do more beam research. I really want, now that I've got the cube high enough that it can do something cool, I really need to work on my beam research. Cruzito said, yeah, this is a grinders event, a way to sneak in a win. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Good for people. And good for Echo for doing it. It's a good event. And it doesn't feel super grindy because you can auto grind for it, or for me, it's a click of a button. I'm getting like 3,000 points for every click. So I'm good with it. Luke says, any tips on how to get more 5-star Explorer parts at Ops 55? Silent Space. Best place for it. Silent Space A, then Mirror Universe Space after that. if you run out of silent tokens. But silent space is the best place. That actually happens to be where I'm at right now. And look at these. If I did all explore, then I mean I could come home with 1 million pretty easily. Where did that one go? Hope I didn't kill it already. Did it disappear? There it is. Okay. Might as well get a little bit of technological distinctiveness while I'm here. I wonder if I can beam the 64 with... No, it won't be one shot, will it? I can do a 2-shot on it. Yeah, I can do 2-shot on it. All right. Yes, I know. I need to work on the beam. Still a baby beam. Baby, baby, baby. Echo's done good so far this month. I agree. Hey, Seth, you're at 1 million points at level 19. 1 million points on what? Hey, Tarpy, are you ready to reveal the promotional poster for next Saturday?
Do it.
Yeah?
I'm on mobile, so yeah. Do it.
Okay. How do I
On Canva?
Yeah, I'm in Canva. How do I just like do the PDF or whatever?
So you can either just take a screenshot of it, which might be a lower sized file, but the share options are usually at the top right-hand corner.
I like it. All right, we'll go with this.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's in the graphics room now. We're officially announcing... Actually, we already officially announced it, but... We've got the promotional poster you guys can share now with your friends and your peeps. The big 24-hour stream next weekend. All right. Up to, depending on you guys. First hour is free. Every single hour after that, $100 in donos keeps us going alive. Every single hour, we're going to be giving away free cruise entries. All right. This is one of our big things to get people qualified for the cruise. All right. And Tarpy apparently has some sub goals, and she calls them to torment DJs and Griffin.
It was technically a quote directly from you.
Oh,
so
good. Yeah, Guru, we're definitely not doing 24 hours. It'll be 23 hours and 58 minutes. I will literally hit the stop button on purpose if we get to 23 hours and 58 minutes. All right, I'm not doing 24 hours. Piss on it. I'm kidding. That's funny. All right, I just lost my hostel. I got to find my 64 Explorer hostel. That's one. Oh, there it is. Boom. Got it. Yes, we are, Aardvark. We're going to be doing the hourly sponsors. We're going to be doing the hourly sponsors just like we did last time. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do the thing again, and it'll be a good time. All right, I appreciate everybody for making plans to attend. That'll be, and that, by the way, just as a reminder for those of you who like both channels, that means we will not be doing a Studio B next weekend, but definitely doing one tonight. But no Studio B next weekend because we'll be here. All right. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, we'll be doing the hourly sponsors and all that stuff. You're surprised no one's cracked my base yet? Yeah, thanks. I'll go do that. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Still on cooldown. Any word on the next Alliance tourney? Not a public word, no. I know it's been discussed. I do not know the dates. But I know that it's been discussed. Hey, we also did some cleanup in the Discord and added some new roles, if you guys are interested in that. We added the cruise role for next year and the meetup role. And we added a cardio quest role. There's chats for all three if you guys want to come into the Discord. guys want to come into the Discord and hang out with people, you could do that. No 55s. Goodness gracious. Any news on a Saris invasion? Feels like it's been a while. Oh, yeah, good question. I'll ask about that. I'll go post that question right now.
Invasion and tournament in one question.
Hey there. Can we get some comms on potential dates for Saris invasion? And all right, it's in there. We'll see what happens. Oops.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Sec. Hammy said invasion after this arc in Discord. Okay. If that's what he said. I don't know. I haven't spoken to him in a minute. I'm busy. Invasion helps you to get blueprints for the NSEA. It helps me get spheres. That's what I've been after in that event. I've got this weird hankering. I feel like I keep putting this off, Tarpy, but I've got a weird feeling about spending event store loot on beryllium spheres. I was looking at my... I'm at tier 9, but it needs to be tier 12 for me to be able to go to like the next warp of systems. Ugh. I know.
Yeah.
It's such a long grind. And for that reason, I keep putting it off. But I think eventually I'm going to have to like buckle down and start buying spheres.
See, that's something Strider and I were talking about either this morning or last night, where it's like, I was originally going to go straight for the protector parts and the eviscerator parts, but honestly, the stream the other night showing that even a maxed eviscerator can't get to the level 70 system was like, that immediately turned me off of eviscerator parts because the GS31's refinery is already better than that.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to use it for the jumping thing until a long time from now. And it's the same with my protector. I don't even use it that much at all. So, like, I don't necessarily need to buy the spheres if I don't use it or see myself using it a lot in the next few months.
I want the spheres because for me, it's the difference between the Warp 700 system and the Warp 230 system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like if you... Like, how much do you really grind with it, though?
In the MU? I did today.
Like, just for rep or for...
No,
Volume?
I did it for Omega today.
So, like, I go in once a week with my T9? What even is mine? Protector, and I get enough stuff for, like, 2 weeks. With one trip. And it's like, okay, I'm done. 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I want to go in. I want to go into the deep systems. I want to go into the bigger systems.
Yeah, I feel like that's with the number of specialty ships they've been releasing, which I like them because they all do separate and predominantly useful things. If they don't miss the mark like the Eviscerator did, like, it seems like they take longer to tier up than I remember some of the older ones doing.
Yeah. J-Boo, that's
Maybe
really funny. I see you're doing the same thing I'm doing. J-Boo just wrote up a mission log. It says, Keenzer has been sent away to a level 1 zone on a special mission on his own on the Junker. His job, to hit the beam button every 5 minutes. I'm hoping to break him like the guy from Lost. I like it. See, you're doing the same thing that I was thinking about doing. It's not about how high I can punch up. I went to the next level system. But yeah, no, absolutely. That's why you're doing it. Great minds. No. Why go deeper, says Robotsky? You'll just die faster. Yeah, I will die faster. I also earn more loot faster and have to kill less hostiles, which I'm all about. That's the kind of gameplay I like. All right, I want to die faster so I don't have to get stuck doing mundane things forever. Do it in Yarda? Ugh. Gross. Gross! Rather just hang tight and press my beam button every couple of minutes.
With the Junker beam, the Jizz beam, can you hit those stuck hostiles that are outside of the target that no one can hit?
Yeah.
Can you clean up the system?
Yeah, but you can't target it outside the system. You have to hit one at its edge.
Something in and then, yeah. Okay, go clean it up, guys. Go do that.
Why is my Junker beam not working? Game's stuck. I'm going to have to reboot. Game's stuck. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. This is what they were talking about with that stability issue earlier. I know, man. It's so bad.
Another event question, if we know if it's coming or not, is like a specialty ship parts event. Because that is...
Didn't we just have one of those like last week?
No.
It's not my
Or did we?
internet.
I
I
don't
have
know.
0% dropped frames today. I'm doing good. And we're on YouTube today, so everything's moving great today.
Your internet ate some fiber.
No, it was
Fiber internet.
It was weird the other day. That has not happened, like where I could actually legitimately say I think it was the ISP. That doesn't happen very often. Doesn't happen very often. But yeah, I do think it was Verizon having trouble the other night. There we go. Okay. But we're looking better today. All right, where did my little buddy go? He despawned. Gosh darn it. Man, I just wasted a beam. Poopy dook. I think I can only hit the 64 explorers in this system. Doesn't matter anymore. My cargo's full. I'm such a dope. They did an update to the PC client yesterday. Now my game minimizes when I click out of the game. Really? Ah, not mine. You know what? Actually, I know what that is, Robotsky. I don't know that that is necessarily their thing. That is a property of windowless gaming. I hate that. That's why I have a window bar. Okay? That's why I leave the title bar up here. My computer does that all the time on windowless gaming. It's probably a Windows thing. It's probably a Windows thing. It drives me nuts. So that's why I have to keep a title bar on everything. Yeah, Hillbilly says same thing. That's what happens when you play in full screen instead of windowed mode. Same thing. Yeah, windowed mode is a streamer's saving grace. Full screen never works. Full screen's terrible for streaming. It's awful. I mean, it's great. It looks great, but it messes with things when you try to click out, look at the chat, click a button on your stream deck, this or that, whatever. It's all foobar.
It's T10 with Grush. Okay, mine's T10. Let me try that.
Ooh, I can do the 64 Explorers. Okay, good. Windows makes overlay things complicated. Yes, it does. That's why if you look at my screen, I've actually got it trimmed. That's why you guys can't see everything quite at the bottom just right. And that's why I have a little strip of black over here on the left-hand side so I can keep my aspect ratio. This is the edge of my screen, but it's not the edge of my Twitch screen. So I can keep aspect ratio. It's just a little bit small. But then that's why I've got the stickers and stuff up there. I can do stuff there. By the way, stickers are on and nobody's using them today. I just wanted to point that out. You guys always complain about not having stickers. But nobody using them today.
Are you
God damn it.
I was gonna say, are you mad you're not getting more of that?
Thank you. Thank you for
It's on you.
Didn't do it for 4 years prior to this week. Robotsky, I'm not saying that it's not Scopely's client, but it could also be maybe something with Windows. Okay? Because that's why I have always used windowed. Because it's goofy.
All right, what range did you want to get your protector to?
700.
Okay, so there was a comment in chat by Pong.
I don't have Slipstream.
T10. No, wait. T10 with Grush and multiphasic chamber, the warp range one, can get you to warp 700. So mine's tier 10. I put Grush and the multiphasic chamber on, and it gets to 716.
Really?
Yeah, no lying.
Ooh. Well, look here. I don't need that many more spheres. I need 150,000 spheres. The Terran favor issue. What's wrong with Terran favors?
Okay, level 4 versus level 5. It was pointed out in Jules' chart when that first came out that going from level 4 to level 5 changes the numbers significantly of what you get in that favor. Let me go find it so I can read the right numbers.
Okay.
But
which favor?
the Terran favor in the it's I don't know the right. Broken Wolf, you're the one who's mad about this. What's the name of the favor? And I'm mad about it too. It's just I know there's nothing going to change about it. Terran
favor for forbidden tech loot.
All right, I will go. I have it open.
Oh no,
So
really? It's disguised.
Yeah.
I've got level 2 on mine, but they don't even give the values. They just say it's version 2, version 3, version 4. All right, let's go look. I've got version 2.
So in level 4 of this favor, I'm just going to read off 2 numbers that are kind of the most egregious change. So in level 4, so 1 from max, it is 800 protomatter and 900 tier rods. So the thing that a lot of people are now having issues with sourcing. And in the final tier, so tier 4, and there's 4 things in here, I'm just reading 2, you get 6,000 protomatter per day and 75 of the rods that we need to equip or unequip them, or just unlock the slot at all. So it's a drastic change in the levels of the things.
Here, you can
put
see.
A screenshot in the circle.
You can see everything right here. It's got an I button. So look here. Here's level 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Fusion rods are the thing that everybody
level 5
needs.
in there?
Yes, they do. Oh,
What's it say?
Is this proof that it's a bug? It's supposed to be 1,250 fusion rods.
Yeah, it's 75. Like, I'll go put the screenshot in the circle.
75 reactors.
No. I'm putting the screenshot in the circle.
Okay.
So you'll see what it actually gives out every day. And
okay, well,
that is what I get every day.
All right, let's compare this. Maybe this is obviously a bug then. 225, 250, 1900, 22, 340, 400, 2650, 30, 500, 600. That's good. 4150, 50, 800, 900, and then 6,075, 1,200, and 1,250. Wait a second. So it's giving 1,250 reactors.
Yeah.
Fusion rods is
So-
what we want.
Yes. Yeah. So this is Jules has reported this. I'm
So
pretty sure
they just got it backwards.
they did, and they've never changed it.
Oh, this will be easy.
It's been 6 months.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Wait, we've talked about it on stream before.
I didn't know.
Okay,
All right,
fix it, DJs.
I'm going to fix it. Hey, folks, this is a top priority bug fix that can be done in 3 minutes. The Terran Forbidden Tech Gift Favor Level 5 has a swap-a-roo. It's giving this. No. It should be giving this. Ba-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. And it's giving this. TLDR. Please swap the values on the reactors and the fusion rods to be their intended values. Otherwise, this favor is poopy and punishing. Thank
For
you.
the rods, but people are loving the tech.
Okay, done. No, there's not going to be compensation on that, I guarantee. Sorry.
I mean, some of us have had that favor like that for several months, and I've like Matters has said several times he's not going to level 5 because he knew it was screwed up.
Yeah, I don't remember this. All right. That being said, I'm not saying that it hasn't been brought up. I'm just saying, like, I don't remember anybody specifically telling me or drawing my attention to it. But either way, now I have, and it's good. And you got to put it in writing for me with examples. How many of you guys, listen, people get fussy about this. Cruzito's gotten fussy about it. Retrieving has gotten fussy about it. When I go into chat and I'm like, hey, I need a screenshot, they're like, you shouldn't need evidence. And I'm like, I need evidence. They're like, you shouldn't need evidence. I need evidence for me. I need evidence for me to know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay?
Do you need us to put it in a PowerPoint?
Yes!
With like a
notepad
spreadsheet?
I need you to draw me a picture. Okay? Paint time.
Okay, Gaston.
Okay, paint time. All right? Where's my pencil? Okay. Here's the rod. Okay? And
What? Freezing.
those are the fusion rods. Okay? And that's what's happening. We're not getting the fusion rods, and we're getting the reactors. Okay? And that's what's happening. But that's not what we want. We're going to cross all that out. Because actually what we want is to keep the rods and get rid of the other thing.
What are we doing right now?
I'm drawing.
This is terrifying.
MSN Paint. MS Paint. MS Paint. Paint time. There you go.
You're
Okay?
drawing so badly that somebody just signed out of Discord.
Oh, so anyway. Wait, literally someone left our Discord?
Parkin left voice channel, but yeah.
By the way, the issue with Forbidden Tech, guys, the issue with Forbidden Tech is not the reactors. It is the rods. I'm fine. I'm glad that you have a lot, but reactors are not the problem. Okay, even at super high tiers, like it's 25 reactors, I've got 50,000. Probably because of that favor. Well, no, it's not because I don't have tier 5. I've only got level 2. But anyway, that just further proves that reactors are not the problem. Okay,
So-
reactors are not the problem. It's the rods.
Putz wrote and he's not even in G6 yet, because this is something you absolutely need to think about if you're looking at G6 ships, or even just going towards G6, is every G6 ship you want to put one forbidden tech on, it's like 60,000 of the fusion rods.
Yeah, and
that's just to put it on in the first place.
Yeah, and here's the thing: you do. I saw Sugar Fat Man said, "You guys change them out." Yeah, you're supposed to. I mean, I don't want to say you're supposed to. The whole purpose of Forbidden Tech was to be a gear system, was to allow people to change them in and out. But the fusion rod issue makes it difficult to do that. Can't do it. I'm not as good as Thor. That's right. I forgot Thor drew pictures too. That was that. But in all fairness, that was when he was a drunk and everybody thought he was dead. Okay. And he started talking about his long lost love. Oh.
How's the Studio C coming? Because is that your like
I haven't started.
art studio for where you're gonna draw things?
I haven't started building yet. I'm still taking stuff out of it. It basically, I mean, you guys don't understand. It was Oliver's toy room. All right.
Gotcha.
Okay. It was Oliver's toy room. And it's really, really bad.
Yes, everyone in chat, we have rod problems here. Okay. That is what's going on right now. And yes, I put a new Twitch command called phrasing, where if you
nice.
do exclamation point phrasing and then tag the person's name.
Why am I still grinding silence? Why did not somebody stop me? My cargo's full. Sorry, Tarpy, didn't mean to interrupt. Why are you guys letting me do stupid things? God.
You don't stop when we tell you to stop doing stupid things, so we've learned better.
You have to draw it for me, please. Okay? You got to put it in art. Damn it. God bless it.
So, Cruzito actually has a point. You should go check the one thing for silence that he brought up the other day.
Which is what? If it's not in a picture, I don't remember it.
It was a picture. He tagged you. It was a picture, and he's using his admittedly beefy Revenant to go grind silence, and mentioned he doesn't have to do that grind for another 70, at this point, 7 days.
Revenant. Okay.
Yeah. So, like, not a one-trick pony once it's maxed.
Mine's not maxed. My Revenant.
He said for him and sharing for other people. He says he has pictures for you. That is a loaded statement.
All right. Well, let's take the Revenant. Let's see what happens. Let's take the Revenant and see what happens. Oh, no, I don't have the warp range to get there. Too bad, so sad for me. Fail.
Next week, do the protector thing that Pong brought up.
The what?
The put Grush and the warp range thinger on your protector to go to the 700 system.
All right, what does it need?
Grush.
Yeah, no, the Forbidden Tech. What was the one you needed?
The multiphasic chamber. Oh, you don't have it. It's the Chaos Tech, not Forbidden Tech.
Oh.
It's the warp range one. The $20 warp range one.
I didn't buy it. Multiphasic chamber? Yeah, I didn't buy it.
That's in the... Isn't that in the Section 31 store now?
No, because if it was, then I would be getting it. Multiphasic chamber. Unless I've just screwed something up.
Isn't it there?
Multiphasic chamber. Did I mess something up?
That's not possible.
Oh my God, it is. Jesus.
Yeah.
God bless. What's wrong with me? Okay.
Wait, is it in the event store?
Is it in the event store? No, it's also in the Section 31 store. Why wasn't I pulling that one? Multiphasic chamber?
It was hiding there? I don't know.
I'm done with the Inaran execution post, and I'm done with Unimatrix shielding. I actually put the Inaran execution post on my junker, like Matters told me to do. And Griffin.
Leon just demoted you again.
Damn it! I dropped down to the 10th Beth content creator.
Best.
That was a big jump. God, that was rude. Yeah, collect all. Yeah, I thought I was done with it. What chaos tech did I put on my GS31? The Inaran execution post for Gorn. Put it on for Gorn. Well, how about them apples? I'm going to have to start claiming that one tomorrow then. If I do it now, my OCD is going to get messed up with my timers. I'll go ahead and do it.
You have OCD about
no!
timers, but not shields. Got it.
Yeah. Hey, Broken Wolf! Wait, whose name is that? Broken Wolf just gifted. Wait, who is this? Broken Wolf just gifted a sub to Doing Stupid Shit.
So, okay, I have a question.
Did you make alts? You've done alts. You've made alts. That's what you had to have done. You've made alts. He just gifted another one to the stupid things. All the stupid things. How is this? Who is that? That's amazing, and I love you so much. I appreciate
Can you
it.
say that person's name?
Doing stupid shit?
Yeah, so if you're doing a podcast, for example,
No.
if they subbed on the night of doing a podcast,
I'd have
can
to
you say that person's name?
No, I would probably need to say, hey, thank you, stupid stuff. Thanks, Mike.
Like, that's their name.
Yeah, no, can't. Still can't. FCC wouldn't care. The FCC wouldn't care.
That's
Neither would
silly.
Apple, in all likelihood. Okay. Anyway, let's add a cargo officer so that we can get a few more parts. La'an, my darling. La'an.
What are you going to grind now?
It's more silence. I need more silent parts. Oh, turn it back on. Going to get more silent parts. I need to max my Revenant for parts grind. I'm not maxing my Revenant right now.
Why not?
Ooh, we have another hype train going on. Oh my God, there's only 30 seconds. Why don't you tell me these things? Oh my God. 30 seconds.
It's your stream, Mini.
You're the mod. You're the mod.
You're the one with the multiple screens. Whose
I do
job this is?
Yeah, I do have multiple screens. Thank you, Broken Wolf. Listen, I need 2 more subs. I need 2 more subs so that we got 5 seconds, or we're gonna waste it for an hour. 2 subs, 5 seconds. 2 subs.
Oh my God.
Oh, we just wasted a hype train. Now it's on cooldown for another hour. I'm an idiot.
I'm sure you'll still be talking.
Probably. I'm gonna end the show at probably 6 or 7, so I can take a little bit of a break before Studio B tonight. Thank you, Jongo. Thank you, Papa Smurf. Thank you, Guru. Thank you, Broken Wolf, for paying attention when I did not. Duder says, Tarpy's a mod, not a damn ADHD miracle worker. I know.
I am an ADHD person, but I do not.
Come on. Why can't you babysit me, Tarpy? Jeez.
You'd have to pay me for that.
I think I foobot this.
Oh. You're right. I should go and start grinding the alt. That's what we need to do next. All right. After this run, after I fill up cargo on this board cube, then we're going to go play in the alt. Because I'm pretty much done with everything over here. I was just grinding up a little bit of inventory stock.
You should go look at the ship parts pack that they released.
Okay.
I doubt it'll be on your other account. So
Vlad, thank you for the 18-month resub. Appreciate you very much. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's in the featured menu.
Yeah, 1,000 parts. I see it here. 1,000 parts,
Okay.
and then 2,000 elite daily tokens. So let's go up to the event store.
Yep. So that pack is, at least for 66, it's short 5,000 or 5 million lat compared to the regular ship parts pack. But same parts, seems like.
No, it's got more parts. It's got about
But I don't
400.
hate-
It's got about 400 more parts than the biggest ship pack in the game. Even Graptar's hammer.
Well, that's a whole other conversation, right? Is Graptar's hammer hasn't gone up with inflation,
Yeah.
but if you look at what you get for those 20 tokens, that's a lot more ship parts and a lot more lat. And you can get any type of ship parts, well, not survey, but
Yeah.
from those daily claims.
So the Link pack, which is currently the best source of 6-star parts, it's 1,539. Let me make sure I'm not speaking incorrectly. Yeah, only 1,000 there. Yeah, no, this is about 25% more ship parts.
Which is this you're talking about? I'm not opening. I don't have Twitch open at the moment.
Yeah, if you were gonna buy for ship parts, then the Interceptor Daily Reward Pack is gonna pay 500 more parts than even the Link Special. The Link Special is only like 1,550, and this is giving you 2,000 throughout the draws. So you know it's worth it in ship parts.
I mean, the mats aren't bad either. So I was looking at it, I'm like, I don't hate how they monetize that, because you get a pack and it's approximately the same value as some of the other packs, but then you can also choose for 20 days, you get other ship parts.
Yeah.
Which they haven't had that in a pack before, where you buy an Explorer pack and you get Interceptor parts, or you get Battleship parts too.
Kanatu asks, should low spenders buy the $15 Whispered and Subspace Cash? In my opinion, yes, absolutely. It does depend on if there's stuff in the store that you really, really want and or need. But yeah, it's a tremendous value. It gets you 144,000 loot for $15. It is a tremendous, tremendous value. Absolutely 1,000% worth it.
Like, they value, 150,000 event store loot as a $100 pack, if you look at what they're giving the primes for.
Yeah, ballpark 150. I think it's actually 120, but it's a little. There's always a little bit of that, like, free-to-play conversion tax or whatever.
Right, so you get a prime for $15.
Yeah. Yeah, Pong's right. It's 120,000 loot. It costs 150 in the store, but that's like your, whatever, your little tax.
Premium.
I think I lost one of my 64 Explorers. Okay, it's already gone then. I know I've got another one in here. Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. I found him. Took me a second to find you, buddy. I'm almost out of loot, almost out of room, and then we'll get ready to bounce. Okay, let's bring him home. Oop, nope. Ace says, just got to 38. Was wondering what are the top 3. The top 3 ARF. Sorry, to get with Disruptor. Sorry, rephrase your question, buddy. I'm struggling.
Artifacts?
What are the top 3 artifacts to get with Disruptor tokens? Okay, good. Thank you, Tarpy, for the interpretation.
Yes.
I love artifacts. I don't think anything artifact is below anybody's pay grade. I'm a huge fan of artifacts. Temporal disruptors. Oh, you know what? Let's just take a look. Top 3. I'm assuming you don't have any. I'm assuming you don't have any. So let's just pick out the top 3, Tarpy.
Oh boy.
Eye of Aura,
Memory
number 1.
Stone?
Eye of Aura.
Yeah, that one.
Eye of Aura has to be your number 1 because it's the efficiency. Okay? Take Eye of Aura all the way up to level 8 because it makes the others cheaper. So the Great Eye of Aura is an uncommon. It goes first. Okay? Take it all the way up to level 8. After that, I like the Stone of Memory. The Stone of Memory was the first one that I did. Then after that, probably La'an's Watch. That was the next one that I did. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure after that, I did a couple of the uncommons just to get my overflow mechanic higher. But yes, the Chronoton sample definitely. Here's the thing: Chronoton sample is not for an ops 38 because their board cube can't be high enough to really do anything with it. All right. Now, for me now, yes, I am going to be going and dumping into the Chronoton sample. Okay. But for an Ops 38, the Chronoton sample's not, because the board cube is not. Okay? So, I now, at late G6, will work on the Chronoton sample, but I don't think that's a good idea for Ops 38. Time Crystal and Jalila for solo waves. Jahila, maybe. Depends on how you're doing in there. Okay?
If he's 38, he can't do them until 45 anyway.
Yeah.
For solo waves.
Yeah.
If you are a low spend or moderate spend player, Jordy's Visor is $20. It is an uncommon. That one might be worth the time.
I still don't have that one.
It's a building efficiency, and it's better percentages than Lon's wristwatch.
But Lon's wristwatch is a free-to-play one.
Yep. But maybe not at Ops 38. I don't remember where the Ops locks are for those artifacts because I was G5 when most of those came out.
Yeah. Didn't you say the classic tricorders still pay? It's still pay too, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of the rare and epic artifacts might not even be available at 38.
That's why I went and did the uncommon, so it would help me with my acquisition of temporal disruptors after that. Me personally, I'd go with Great Eye. I would go with Stone of Memory and La'an's Watch, and then see where you are. That's going to take you a few minutes anyway. Okay, that's going to take you a little bit. After that, then see where you land. Okay, because yeah, Stone of Memory is great. Nero's Trident may not necessarily be a bad thing. That's officer stats. All right, so I like that too. But Yeah, that's where I would start, I think. All right, and then we can kind of reevaluate and see what's out at that time and what else becomes grindable. Because if Jordy's visor became grindable, if the classic tricorder became grindable, then that's going to be one I'd really recommend. So it just depends on what becomes grindable. But you've got several weeks, maybe a couple of months in La'an's Watch and the Stone of Memory and the Great Eye if you're just now starting. Okay?
And make sure to keep doing formatos, like the uncommon ones, as much as you can, and start them as much as you can, because you need to make sure your artifact gallery stays up with your ops as you keep opsing up, because that's actually going to be it's not an ops lock, but it's a building lock for being able to tier a lot of those artifacts past certain points.
Yeah. Berlin says the Stone of Memory value has been reduced only for high ops players. For an ops 38, it's still there, Berlin. You got to remember, it's reduced for us because of DTI. All right, but he doesn't have access to DTI yet at ops 38. So Stone of Memory is still valuable. Dragon Keeper says the unlock is all you need, no need to max. See, I disagree. More is more. All right, and there's not anything else that you're really working on. So, I still am a firm believer in the Stone of Memory, and mine is maxed. So,
Ace, I also don't remember the ops lock for even doing the first set of mirror waves. That might even be ops 40. So I don't know if, for everybody else who's listening who's like G5, G6, he probably can't even get the Syndicate Daily from mirror wave claims. So just think of all of the things that we have that are ops 40 plus, and he can't do that yet.
yeah. There are a lot of people who disagree with me on the Stone of Memory upgrading it. I mean, for me, more is more. You know, and there will eventually come a time, Ace, where you got to spend. Yeah, you have to dump your disruptors into stuff. I did the Stone of Memory because Syndicate, you know, I am, as Count DeVille says, a Syndicate junkie. So I like it, and I dumped into it. Guys, before I go grind the alt, I actually had said that I wanted to do some Crenum Formatas. Does anybody care if we do that, or do you want me to go look on the alt? I don't care. I'll do whatever.
I mean, do you have enough people on your alliance to support
I'm sure
a reasonable set of...
Can we do some Crenum Formatas? I need a few starters and some players. Chat looks to be decently active, so hopefully we got some people in there. I can't do the 70s, Voltron. Or at least I haven't tried yet. Listen, my alliance, they don't let me play on the 70s because we lose. So I hit into the 60s. I've been hitting into the 60s because they say that I'll die on the 70s. So I do the 60s.
How big's the biggest relativity that you guys have?
I don't think there's a ton of investment into it in my alliance.
Okay.
So I've been doing I think I started the 63s last time, or maybe it was the 67. I think I started the 63s. I'll punch up and try the 67.
Yeah, I was going to say the 63s should be pretty easy for you just to anchor them with what you already have. 67's probably fine with what you actually have if you just stick a ship in each leg, but I don't know what the rest of your team has.
These are Armadas, aren't they? So we're going to take the board cube. Let's load up with Armada Strength. Do we do Armada Strength or Armada Loot?
Depends on who shows up.
Let's start with Armada Strength. And then pop up there. And let's see what I've got left over for the relativity. We'll do loot on this one, I guess. Wait, what did I do? Armada.
The loot's mostly the starter chest, right? But the relativity gets a loot bonus, or is that just for the...
Yeah, it does get a little bit of a loot bonus. Like I can do a little bit of a... Oh my god, I can tier my relativity? What? All right, let me check my cooldowns. I think I already did that earlier, right? All right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and tier this puppy. Hot dog. And we'll spend a little XP. I did. I pulled my refineries just a little bit ago. Remember, I did that at the beginning of stream, so they're on reset already. So now I can go pull them again. Nothing reset. Oh, because that's the wrong one. Relativities, faction store. Sorry, I'm a dupe. I'm a dupe. All right. Looks like the only thing that reset is my daily gift. Here we go. Ship parts. I can do ship parts. Let's do that.
What tier did you just get it to?
5.
Seska, right? That's good for getting Seska?
Yeah, the one-time claim. There's Seska, so that's a tier up. Let's do a few more particles for research. See what else reset in here. That's it. Okay. Not bad. I'll take it. All right. Oh, and now I can hit another upgrade, which we're going to wait because I always like to do weapons first. All right. So let's take her on up. Where did Chala go? Chala went to the 57 system. Why, Chala? Why'd you go to the 57?
And he reached further?
I don't know. Chala, why 57? Find out.
You are getting a big bunch of critique about your crew in the chat.
Why?
Because your sips are squishy.
First of all, I don't care about crew on the relativity because it's going to die. All right, it's tier 5. It's baby. All right, but Chakotay this is a great crew. What the hell's wrong with this crew? He's a great crew. Ads in 5 minutes, just reminding you. If you're not subbed to the channel.
This is a great crew. This crew is fantastic.
I like it. What the hell's wrong with that crew?
This is the best crew ever.
What's wrong with that crew?
What?
Somebody tell me what's wrong with Chakotay. What the hell's wrong with Chakotay? You got ads in 5 minutes. Not yet. You got them in 5 minutes. Shut up, Cruzito. God. So rude. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start one. Hopefully people show up. All right. That's the charged leg. So I'm going to hit my anti-charged. There we go. And I got my board cube up here to anchor a different one. So let's just see if people show up. If somebody shows up, then great. If not, Chatterfang says, why Doc over 7? Rephrase your question. Over who? Doc is an amazing mitigation officer. If that's what I haven't used 7 on my bridge in a very, 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 very long time. Oh, 7 of not. Why EMA? Because mitigation. Mitigation. But yeah, 7's a good officer. I like 7. Mini Shamu says you'd probably do better with Paris below deck. and then adding 7 on the bridge. Janeway, no, I wouldn't run Janeway Shamu because I've got DeMarco. DeMarco's better than Janeway. Yeah, Cruzito, I wasn't thinking properly.
You ever?
No, not usually.
Okay. Just checking.
By the way, thank you to like the 300 people that are hanging out in the audience. 300, man, you guys are great. We got a bunch over on YouTube. Got like 240 over here on Twitch. You guys are the best. Thank you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? There comes Leechy. Leechy, you got starts. Leechy's a powerhouse. There we go. Okay. So Leechy's in. I'm going to join Leechy's on my cube in Leechy. And Leechy, I will need an anchor on the charged node. My relativity is just a starter. Ease, baby. Actually, you know what I could do? I could move my cube over here and move the relativity over here. Well, I don't know. Or I can move my cube, but I'll need a relativity in the charge node. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Looks like Leechy's going to move over. Okay, that's good. Well, then I'll move my cube back over here. And Leechy, yeah, then Leechy will send his relativity to the static node because he brought his cube over there. So there we go. We're anchored. All right. Perfect. Yep, Leechy's going to bring his relativity for his Mata. Okay, good. Boom, boom, boom. Ads coming in 30 seconds. Ads coming in 30 seconds, peeps. Hey, Stradalorian, thanks for the resub. Appreciate you, man. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Thank you.
It's not that Miles is lazy. It's he's putting in a lot of work hitting on the barista at Starbucks. So, I mean, he's not firing in the Armadas, but he's absolutely putting in a lot of work.
Yeah, there comes our anchor. There's Leechy. Leechy coming in with the power. Fantastic. All right, so I've got a relativity over here. Anti-charged. And that's what we're running. And then Leechy's going to run anti-static on his node here in a second, hopefully. There he goes. He just popped it. There's anti-static. And then he's got the neutral leg anchored down pretty good, it looks like. You know, just in case... Just in case there's an extra spot up here. Where are you at, darling? There's 7. And I'm going to go ahead and bring another ship just in case. I don't think I've got anybody that I can really use under deck.
If it's anchored, could you just do Picard, Garrett?
Garrett.
Boost his loot.
Oh, Garrett. Yeah, I like it.
Like, if you're just going to sponge loot,
Yeah.
might as well sponge more effectively.
Yeah, let's go sponge some loot. I like it.
Sorry, DJ's Alliance.
Yeah, I'm going to go sponge some loot. Well, Leechy's there with an Enterprise E, so it's not like I'm not getting a big share. And I'm flying an Enterprise, so it's not going to get a bunch anyway. So loot boost is what I'm going to go after. And then Chala is there as a starter in an NX-01, so
Yeah.
I thought Garrett was non-Armada.
She is, but Picard
But
is...
synergy to Picard. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Synergy to Picard. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to run a couple of these if you guys don't care. Because I have no loot. You guys saw on my DTI store earlier, I have no loot. Stradalorian, what's going on? Thank you. Aw, DJ's maybe the number 7 content creator, but he's number 1 to me. Aw, thanks,
sweet.
man. You're sweet. Aww. I'm going to have to take a break here in a second to go get some water. I'm out of Ghost. My cherry limeade's all gone.
Does that mean you liked it?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. E-Data also does not work on the Armada, but again, he's providing synergy to Picard. Unless I don't need abilities here, guys. I don't need abilities. I've got Leechy. All right, so I'm just going to try to sponge loot. That's where I'm going. Honestly, Data probably should have been subbed with 5. That would have been better for more loot, but no. Oh, no. I put 5. I already put 5 on the relativity. So, and she's running loot as well, so yeah. No, I got the best thing for more loot sponge down here on the Enterprise. What's up, Madrox? How you doing, buddy? Ha! Who wrote that? Unlurk.
What?
Madrox is circling back to chatting with the top 6 content creator DJs. Thank you. Who wrote that? Tarpy, did you write that?
No.
That's funny. Okay, yeah, you guys wanted me to go to Yarda and take out auto grinders. I'll do it. I ain't scared. Where you at, Yarda? All right, let's hop in there. Let's go. Oh, it's funny. That's right, Sugar Fat Man. I forgot about that. All right, I'm going. Star Fury says, tried my first Ghost energy drink today, sour pink lemonade. I love that one. I have a sour watermelon in the house that I'm going to drink tonight on Studio B. Oh my gosh, look at all these people grinding. All right.
Not for long.
Not for long, they ain't.
What a fantastic way to troll people that your alliance doesn't like.
Oh, okay. So what I've got to do is I've got to wait for. There we go. Why didn't it hit? Okay, it worked. All right, so we're just gonna work our way up the border. That's fantastic. You guys are evil. All right, there we go. So all these hunters down here are all gone. Oh no, are they respawning? Did they come back? Maybe not. I can't tell.
Oh, interesting.
No, I don't think they did come back. No, they did not. We're good. So I'm just going to have to keep...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep moving up. It's got to keep moving up. Around the world. All around the world. La, 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 la.
What?
Oh, you remember that song? All Around the World by ATB? It's a great song.
No.
TJ says, you are our puppet. I love it. No! See? 67's too big.
What?
Too much. Gotta go out to drop to the 63s. Too much. All right, down to the 63s we go.
Herpy is an 80s hair metal girl. Dude, I was barely alive in the 80s.
We also we didn't have that many people show up. There was not enough people either, but
So we've definitely won that with G6 rares, but I think we also had all the buffs. Like my alliance has beaten 70s, but we also used all the buffs. And we don't have anybody who's op 70. The Tangia. Madrox, send that to me on Discord.
Hoopy dook. That makes me sad. I can't start more than one leg, can I?
No. I wish there was a group speed up function where
I would
everybody,
pay.
it was like the
I would pay
Yeah.
for all three of them if it would let me. Like, I would spend my own personal speed ups if it let me speed up all of them.
it would also be similar to tech they're already using in the arena because you have to click ready now. So it'd be like if all three of the legs clicked ready
Yeah,
or something like that, you could use the shared speed ups or something like that.
yeah. Tadler, thank you for the 4-month resub. Rose, thank you for the 7-month resub. Thank you so very much. You guys are sweet. There is a prime to let you start more than one Armada, but it doesn't work on 4 Armadas.
And it doesn't let you speed up for modas either.
Mm-mm. Oh, time for more chaser beaming. All right, let's see what we can find down here. I got to wait for one to cross inbounds. Here we go. I should be able to get to this one here in just a second. There we go. Got it. Oh, you know what, though? I actually want to see the beams. I want to see the beams, so I'm going to restart my client here in a second because I actually want to watch them. Swifty says I'm a jerk. The chat made me do it. The chat made me do it, bro. All right, let's see. I'm in the static. I need the anti-static shift. Okay, there we go. Okay. No, it's not my fault. Chat made me do it. Chat made me do it.
At least you're not blaming me this time.
Well, Tarpy represents chat. Tarpy made me do
Gosh. Wait. If I can make you do things, I can make you give away money, right?
it. We could give away some money today. It depends. We'll have to see here in about another hour.
Half hour if you're talking hype train.
Yeah, that's it, Wrist Breaker. The beam hits outside the circle. That's why we're doing it. That's why we're doing it. Oh, I'm a
It's
jerk.
the little thing.
It's the little things. You're right. Oh, there's still a few coming in through here. We're just gonna keep working our way up the border though, until we get all of them. See, I could have gotten that one right there, right there. But I still have 2 more minutes left. Paulo says my auto farm stopped 8 minutes ago. Hashtag blame DJs. Oh, I'm so bad.
So, do you remember the rejoicing that happened when they finally fixed those systems to actually have the spawns go for longer than like an hour?
I know, and here I am to mess it all up. Webster says there's a reason we're not fond of his alliance.
You should like him more.
I'm
He just
sorry,
He
Webster.
lets you rate him.
Yeah, Webster. I gave away 60 trillion resources last night. Where were you? Where were you last night? Huh? Oh, I'm so terrible. That's mean, but I love it. It's a different type of cosmic cleanup. I'm just trying to clean stuff. Just trying to clean stuff up. Last time I tried to take from DJs, I got punted. You got punted for trying to? What alliance are you in, Webster? I don't remember. What do you mean punted? You got kicked out of your alliance for raiding me? There's nobody on my server that would kick you out of their alliance for raiding me. Even my own alliance wishes they could raid me. What? Who kicked you out? No way, Webster. What alliance kicked you out for raiding me? Oh, you got killed trying to. Well, yeah, my alliance will defend sometimes. I don't think they knew last night, though, because nobody defended me last night. It was over.
It's futile.
Yeah, yeah,
You're just going to get raided like 2 days later.
Sometimes they'll defend me. I've told them don't defend me. There's no point. There's absolutely no point in defending my base from being raided. Because it's just a matter of time. Oh, I need to stand up. I got to stretch my legs. How long have we been on? Only 2 hours? My legs are feeling weird for only being 2 hours. Stretch! Oh, okay.
Oh, we should do channel redeems for stretching and posture.
No, I'll stretch when I want to. No, I'll stretch when I want to.
No.
Oh. Feels good. All right.
See, stretch goals, like Shrifty says.
Oh, time to beam some more bounty hunters. Here we go. I think I can get to this one right here. I can't click it. Can't click it! Dang it, too late. See, some of these guys are parked very, very intelligently. All right, we're going to get this one next. Got him. Yes! Oh. Love it. Oh, is that what it is, Kanatu? You know, you're exactly right. It's because I'm on my liquid diet. I'm a little wobbly. Yeah, that's probably exactly right. Feeling a little bit off. Maybe I should go eat a spoonful of peanut butter. Or a banana. Go get a banana. So how many auto farms did I stop right there? So we still got some more. Next one will be right up here. We're just going to work our way around the world. See, eventually. See, there's even ships in here I should just go kill. I can kill that ship. Somebody, Wham! Wham! Why? Why would you do it, Wham? Why, Wham? Wham! I'm doing a service.
Scoot.
Wham! What are you doing, man? Are you here, Wham? Are you in chat? I was going to tell you, I'm using the new music service that you recommended.
He's free the nukes, right?
Yes.
I just tried to tag him and I couldn't, so I think that means
he's not watching. Okay, that's okay.
He might be. Yeah.
Yeah, Vic says that was the STFC equivalent of a headshot. True. He got me. He got me. That's funny. Lots of hurry up and wait here. If you guys have questions or anything, I can answer those. I might go grab a banana here in a second. And I need water. I gotta, because I'm out of... go get me a snack. What time is it? 5:15. We'll stay on for a little bit longer. How's that? Stay on till about a little after 6, maybe 6:30, and then I'm going to have to go take a break and get ready for Studio B tonight. It's good. Sugar Fat Man says, can you build 2 GS31s so I can clean up that system faster? Yeah, I probably could. Because I was granted one, so I never bought the first pack. Okay, we cleared that one. Good. Cleared that one. So we're just going to wait for everybody to come back and respawn. And then we'll run another one. And I'm going to use my little beam to get some extra technological distinctiveness while I'm here. All right. Looking great, everybody. Good job. Time for more beaming. There we go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. It makes me so happy. Oh, it's fun. Oh, my God. All right, and now I should be able to go and open up a couple things. The beam does not go randomly, Happy Cat. That is incorrect. The beam will kill the hostile you target and the next 4 in closest proximity. So you still want to have a little bit of strategy, a teeny tiny bit of strategy. Agonor says I'm a bad influence. Now you're doing it too. Wasn't me. It was chat. Chat did it. Not my fault.
Yeah. If it was chat's fault still, once is their fault. The last 20 minutes, not so much.
I'm loving life right now. This makes me so happy. And I'm still scoring points in my event. So it makes it even better. I'm scoring points in the event as well. It's fantastic. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing Scopely's job. I'm cleaning out stuck hostiles. Will the multi-beam hit targets outside the circle? Yes, it will. That's actually why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, terrible. Okay, let me activate my anti-static. There we go, anti-static. Leechy's got anti-charged, and we're all in. There we go, time for another one. Now, while we're waiting, I'm going to come down here to my DTI store and pull some stuff. See, now I'm going to save Seska for next week. I got to save Seska. It's the only officer I've got that I can upgrade. So I got to save her for next week.
What was that noise?
I just got 20 Crenshaw BPs.
Noise.
I just got 20 Crenshaw BPs. Yeah. It's good. It's Klingon, so it's going to take me a while to get there. But RSDJ says, any news on if the Devore Fisha going into the archives? I don't remember. I'll ask about it. I cannot remember. Honestly.
Insert Jim Carrey gif here of, so you're telling me there's a chance?
I am telling you there's a chance. I don't remember what. There is something being added soon, but I don't remember what it was, to be honest with you.
Get yourself in trouble again.
No, I mean, yeah, I live in trouble. But no, there was something being added. I don't remember what it was, honestly. But there is something being added soon.
Don't get yourself in trouble.
It's fine. It's a general thing. Obviously, they're going to make a change soon. That's all I'm saying. That's not a leak.
Okay.
Oop, time for more beaming. Get him. Get him. Get him. That makes me so happy. Oh, God. There's still a couple coming back. I'm going to have to do a little more cleanup here around these edges. But we're stopping most of them. We're stopping most of them. It's good stuff.
Magnanimous. So magnanimous.
Yes. Yes. Super exciting. Cruzito says you should clear out all the blue ships, then you won't have a red problem. No, because then when the blue comes back, it'll respawn the red. See? Now, I should go and kill the ones with a donut. But the reason I'm not going to is because I'd rather them waste their time. I'd rather them waste their time. If they just leave it in here and think they're grinding hostiles, isn't that funnier? Isn't that actually funnier? Griefing tips with DJs. I'm not griefing. I'm literally not killing anybody. I am not killing anybody. I am elevating my score by preventing other people from scoring, right?
Is that not the definition of griefing?
No, that is intelligent gameplay. That's not griefing in any way, shape, or form. Not a chance. Griefing is just killing for the sake of killing. This is tactics. This is strategery. Shamu says I'm griefing. No, I'm not. I haven't killed a soul. I have not killed a soul.
How
what
innocent.
I am doing is I am slowing down other people scoring in this event to elevate my own score in this event. Okay? I am not griefing. Listen, there is an event right now that I'm competing in, a solo leaderboard that I am competing in. So I am going to prevent other people from scoring so that I can score better. That's right. We call it defensive scoring. Yeah, BD says it's not griefing if it's for content. I like where your head's at, too. I like where your head's at. How much time I got left? 40 more seconds. Coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Love it. Defense wins championships. You got it. You know what? I'm just going to... This one doesn't even need to be beamed, and there's not 5 other people around. I'm just going to go kill that one. These over here that are inside the system, I should probably just be... Look! See? I'm not the only one! Captain Bull, what's up? I'm not the only one. He's also in my alliance. Oh, man. Is it time yet? Oh, it's time. Time for a beam. Okay, let's find us a beam. This one right here. I'm going to get it. Can I click it yet? Nope. Nope. There we go. Got him. Oh. It's good. Good. I know, that was a very small margin. Barely got there. Oh no, what's happening? Aw, somebody's killing my ships. He must be mad. He must be mad that I killed his auto grinder. All right, I can get back. I can get back. I can get back. Am I going to get back in time? Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Leechy got him. Good job, Leechy. Gotta be quick. I gotta be quick. Gotta wait till he stops moving. Now summon. Pop. Go. Join. And we're in. Oh, and I gotta hit the anti-static. Whoop. Got it. All right. Whew, that was close. Okay. And we recovered nicely. We recovered nicely. They're getting upset because I'm killing their auto grinders. Maybe. Wait, why is my... The starter, he killed the starter. Why aren't we paying attention, yo? Oh man, we... This is why I like solo events. This is why I like solo events. I don't think I'm going to get to that one in time. Nope. All right, we'll come back and get this one. Yeah, looked away and it was a donut. Oh, I don't care. Mini Shamu says, I applaud what happened. Mess with people, get messed back. Can't complain about people getting... But I'm not complaining about anybody else. I'm complaining about my team for not paying attention.
I mean, you weren't either.
Yes, I got my ship back after it died. My ship made it back.
Were they cloaked? The guys that came to hit you.
It wouldn't matter. No, he was not cloaked, at least not when I looked. Yeah, that's obnoxious. I'm not complaining about him coming in. I'm complaining about my team not paying attention and getting their shit back. All right, is it time to... Yep, time to beam something. Here we go. Nice. That was 2. I got 2. Ha 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 ha. I mean, it could be karma. No, I'm not killing the donuts. Not in the auto grinding system. Because they're not paying attention. That means they still think they're grinding. If I kill their ship, then they're going to know they're not grinding anymore. At least this way, they don't know what's happening. And now it's going to take forever for this to respawn because there's still one alive leg. Well, poopy dook. I guess I'm going to bring my ships home. Oh, somebody's attacking me. Who is it? Who is it? Ah, I'm being stream sniped. That's the same guy who just killed my formation armada. He's obviously watching. What's up, Toaster? It's fine. I'll be back in 12 seconds. It's fine. Is there a radius limit? No, it's anywhere in the system, John Roll. It just has to be, it's going to be the closest ones. It'll be the closest ones. So the one that you beam plus the next 4 in proximity to the one that you targeted. Bring another ship to kill his. If he brings speed, it's not going to help me a whole lot. It's fine. I'm not worried about it because I'm also not watching. I'm waiting for this thing to respawn so I can start another one. But it's going to take forever because there's still one alive leg. Stinky. Is Bull killing the donuts? Oh, yeah, he is. Bull! Bull's killing all the donuts. See, I was just trying to waste their time. Ah, there comes somebody cloaked. You see it? He just flew in. He's cloaked. So now we're going to run around for a minute because he's obviously trying to target me. He's probably going to catch me if he's running speed. He hasn't caught me yet. How much time I got left on my beam? 30 seconds. Ah, he caught me. Get him, Bull. Get him, Bull. Get him, Bull. Oh, that didn't work out. That didn't work out. He was cloaked. Yikers. That was a Katinga. Dude, I'm telling you, the GS31 is not a slouch. It's not a slouch, bro. Okay? Oh, that was fantastic. That makes me smile. Now, you know what I should do? I should go back and I should put a PvP crew on this guy. Make him that much harder. There we go. There's another 2. What crew am I using? Dude, I've got Quark as captain. That's it. I just brought it out to do some beaming stuff. I'm being hit now. Oh, it's a bounty hunter. I just brought it out to beam. I wasn't trying to PvP with it. Oh, that's beautiful. So beautiful. I think we've gotten every auto targeter in the system. That's it. That's all of them, guys. Time to go to the next system. Time to go to the next system. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Oh my God, that's funny. Let's go to Texas space now. Check that out. Next. Here, actually, you know what? There might be something here in the next system over. We'll check that one. Hey, good night, RSDJ. Have a good night. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I was going to say, Imitar probably has some. Not as many, though. I still got a couple of minutes. Oh, look, there's Wham. He's waiting on me. Wham's also got his junker here. Oh, he's coming at me. He's probably flying. He probably is flying PvP crew. No, he ran speed. He killed me. All right, time to PvP this guy. We're going to load a PvP crew on the junker. Let's run Interceptor Strike Team. We're going to run Interceptor Strike Team on the junker. Wait, what happened? Oh, I put it on the wrong ship. Daggone it. Hang on. Okay. Let's bring it on back. Listen, our music has changed. Where did Tarpy go? Our music has changed. I am squishy. I die. I die a lot. Now, what did we have over here? We had Armada crew, didn't we? Yeah. See if that Armada's respawned yet. Hey, it's back. All right. Gonna run another. Yeah, there's not nearly as many over here. Ooh, I can kill that one. I'm not going to get to it in time. See, the ones that are in normal space, I should be trying to kill. Is there another upgrade GS event that you should hold off for? I don't know. I don't know, but the GS is a fun, fun ship. I'm having a good time with it. Is the GS31 upgrade pack back? Like I said, I was kind of tempted on spending on it. It's still here. It's still here. Is it time to beam yet? Ooh, it is. Time to beam. I'm going to get it in time. I did. Yep, sure did. You know what's better than one GS31? Two.
You're a menace.
I think we're almost done in this system. We still got one more down here. But see, he's not close enough to the system's edge. I can intercept that one. And then we'll be done with this system. Then we'll go to Texas Space next. Why build one when you can build two for twice the price? All right, Sebkino says that there is an upgrade event scheduled on the 21st. Okay, there you go. All right, I'm going to do one more beam in here, then we'll go to Texas Space. I'm going to get these guys down here. Is that everything? Oh, there's one up there too. Okay, I don't even think I'll need to beam this one. I think I can hit this one. I think I'm gonna hit this one first. Then I'll come back and get this guy. Ah, he got it. Beat me to it. All right, well, I'm not going to wait around all that time for another one. Still got 2 more minutes. We'll go to Texas space. All right. So let's head on over to Texas space. We'll see if we can do some beaming over here. Where do people... Is this where they're auto-farming? Down here in the 40? Is that a line paraphrased from Contact? Yes, it is. You remember the big space station thing? Why build one when you can build 2 for twice the price? It's the government motto. Look, there's nobody grinding in here, bro. I don't even need the beam in here. Let's go and do a little cleanup in here. In Texas, they do come back. Oh. I'm doing the 63s. It's a little bit bigger, a Makasu. I do have my relativity here, though. My relativity is here. And my alliance doesn't spend... We didn't spend a whole lot of time focusing on the relativity. There's not very many people that have high tier ones in my alliance. There was not a lot of buy-in. Not a lot of buy-in. But yeah, I am using my relativity. My relativity's up here, and I've got the state. But yeah, for loot, see that model only works in Makasu. That only works if everybody runs the relativity, and that doesn't happen in my alliance. So you got to go with power so I can get the loot. So they all come back, huh? After you beam them? Yep, there they go. Well, it's not fun up here. We're going back to Yarda. It's not fun up here. So let that be a lesson to you. Auto farming should happen in Texas space, not Yarda. How about that? Good night, Stoffel. Thanks for being here, bud. Appreciate it. See, look at that. You should be auto grinding in mirror space or in Texas space because they respawn. Jondrel says, are you going to grind the alt? Yeah, no, I told you I wanted to run. I needed to run a few formatas. But I will here in a second. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it.
Can we get a cha-ching noise, please?
Uh-oh, did Cruzito spend money?
The cash register one.
Did Cruzito spend some money? I can actually, I'm just going to go ahead and pull it up.
Okay, so we can wait 2 days.
What?
Cruzito said he'll be upgrading the ship on the 21st. So we can wait Based on the cha-ching cash register noise.
Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Time for a beam? Nope, not yet. Still 2 minutes.
This music reminds me of Tron.
It's the second time we've played it because I didn't want to sit there and download MP3s forever.
No, I don't have a problem with it. It just reminds me of Tron.
Yes, I pulled up my alt. Here it is. So yeah, we do need to do a little bit of work in here. Need to do a little bit of work in here. So we'll go ahead and play with this one a little bit. I still have not figured out how to get my community mod to work on my alt. If anybody can help me figure that out, I really have to. I need my community mod over here. Have to have it. Hey, look, I'm Ops 10. Ooh, does that mean I get the battle pass? Does that mean I just unlocked a battle pass? Ooh, and the Whispers meta. All right, I'm going to go claim all my Easter eggs. See, I didn't log in yesterday. I can still do the Whispers meta. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Frontier Pass.
You unlock Syndicate.
Yeah, I unlocked Syndicate. I got my Frontier Pass now. Where is it? I don't see the Frontier Pass.
You have to restart for it?
I might have to. Let's see what's going on over here. Uh-oh, one of my ships died. Who was the starter on the south one? Let's see. Del Monte. Del Monte. Yeah, I'm done. No, they started it. They just don't pay attention. Yeah, this is why I like solo events. I'm annoyed with my alliance now. I'm annoyed! All right. Let's restart the alt. Let's go grind the alt for a little bit. Streaming and donuts never will turn out well. Yeah, no, I'm being stream sniped. It's fine. I don't have anything. I don't have a problem with that. It's my alliance. No. There's no fair there, Bull. I saw what you just wrote in alliance chat. They should be paying attention. My ship died. I got back. All right. When you have red donuts, armadas, especially formadas, are not set and forget. My ship died twice, and I got back. Whatevs. All right. This must be the Frontier Battle Pass thing that's getting ready to pop. I mean, I don't mind
Retrieving
Swifty.
is at it again.
I don't mind. Yeah. Retrieving! Quit playing! Stop it, sir! All right, we're just going to close that out. Oh, here's another one. All right. Doing the good work. I know. There's my Frontier Pass. Well, oh, it's a fresh 20 days. I could do it. Well, let's do it. I'm not going to spend on it. Because we don't
How much
spend
is
on
the
this.
lowers crack?
Let's find out.
Just out of curiosity.
Still $20. Ooh, I get gifts. Frontier Event Store tokens. Oh my gosh, are these are choice tokens? Are these like choice tokens? Oop, there's an Easter egg. I've got to go through and do all the things. See, you guys take your claim all for granted. I don't get to hit claim all on this account.
There's also a lot fewer things for you to hit, though.
That's true. Extermination. I have to defeat hostiles. Oh my gosh, that is a big milestone for this level of account. That is very grindy.
You have 24 hours?
Yeah. 24 fresh hours.
Ooh.
No, I'm not buying an avatar with event store loot. Crazy. All right, I'm going to go back over and beam some more stuff. More beaming. There's no more! What happens if I beam a player? Does it still kill him? Do I still have the same cooldown? All right, there's still a cooldown. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, back to the ult.
So Swifty has a good point. The syndicate will come really fast for you. Something that I was looking at a few months ago was how much syndicate XP that they give to different ops levels, and they don't actually scale it much. So a lot of smaller accounts really catch up syndicate really quickly.
Yeah.
Because they get the same in events that every ops does. Yeah. So like syndicate, they want everybody moving pretty stinking fast on it. Hey, Kerna.
What's up, Kernox? Ads are going to hit you guys here in about 3 minutes. Oh, hey, listen, I need help. I need my community mod on my second account. I keep hitting buttons. I need my community mod on this account. I need help. I desperately need help. It's got to happen. All right, we've got to reload to a high system. We've got to reload to a higher system. Let's see if we can get to City Laga. I can't even get there. All right, let's throw Scotty up here. I think I've got Scotty. All right, now I should be able to get there, I think. Nope, still can't. Still can't. There we go. 4 minutes to get to level 13 system. It is in my STFC folder. It is. Can't make it work. Can't make it work. I'm so used to buttons. I keep hitting the wrong buttons.
You can at least find the buttons. That's better than usual.
Oh, I don't have second builder. Whoopsies. All right, let's do some research then. Yes, I do have 2 different game folders, and the bat file is in the separate folders, but it's not working. Version.dll is in the second folder. Yes, it is. I don't remember where I put it. There it is. Yeah, version. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Version.dll is not in there. The TOML is, but not. I'm an idiot. All right, hang on. I just need the same one. The TOML's in there, but not the version.dll. I'm an idiot. All right, let's reboot. Oh, yeah, Burton says, that's right. It does crash the game. That's right, I forgot about that. It probably won't start now. Version.dll was preventing it from starting. Yep, that's it. Now it won't start. No, we did it on purpose. Because now the instance won't start. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't get to it in time. Dang on it! Couldn't get to it fast enough. Chronox says, I still think it's a config issue. A config issue of what? Like, of how we're running the second instance? What log file? Is there a log file in the second folder? All right, let's check it out. What log file? I don't see a log file. Move my bat file into the folder where the second prime.exe is. Okay. No, I'm not running it with a bat file. Remember, I created a shortcut, put it on the desktop, and then I'm running it as a different user, remember? He's online! Did you see that? He's online. He moved. Well, there's no sense then if he's online. It's going to zap him. He was a donut after all. The shortcut goes to a bat file? No, this shortcut is directly to my secondary game account, to the prime.exe. And what I'm doing is I am... Yeah, this is not a shortcut to a bat file, if you can see. It's a shortcut to my second prime file. I'm not running the bat. Delete the VARS in my second folder. Okay. Done. Now what? Now try and run it. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. No. Nice try, Spectre. Denied. Denied. How am I running it as a different user? Shift and right click. Shift and right click. Lets me run it as a different user. Budget Gunner, thanks for the 16-month resub. Appreciate you. He came back. Came back. I don't think I can beam yet anyway. Yeah, so I got 2 minutes. Hey, Moose. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for the big old raid. What's going on, Moose? Thank you. Appreciate the raid. All right, so right now we're trying to figure out how to get my second instance to run with the community mod. But there's a lot of instructions coming in, chat, Tarpy. I need one set of instructions. Chronox, I'm zoomed in on you. Did we ever figure this out? Did I ever log into the other? Yes, I did, Chronox. I did log into the other user, so that account is fully set up now. I did log into that. Broken Wolf just subscribed. Just gave a gifted sub to stupid user. Oh my god, these are funny names, dude. Thank you very much. It's very, very funny. I did, yes. I did log into the second Windows user. Yes, I did. After the last stream. I am literally only watching Chronox's chat. There is way too much coming out of the chat right now. Sorry. Oh, here's another one. Just got here. 20 more seconds to beam it. Not going to get there. Poopy Duke. Almost. Chronox is going to send me a new set of files. All right. Let's do it. When it comes to this, I'm only letting one person drive, Tarpy. I'm just going to let Chronox do it. I feel like too much stuff coming at me is going to mess a bunch of stuff up.
I feel like that's like too many cooks.
Yeah,
that was
exactly. Paulo, no, that's not it. It's all these technical. Hey, go and edit your registry, and then hit Shift F8 Control Alt Delete function. And besides, Chronox is the one who wrote it. Chronox is the one who wrote it for me. I'm gonna let him figure it out. Got him! Got it! Oh, what a shame. Oh, it's funny stuff. Yeah, I think I had mine set up a slightly different way because of the way Chronox was helping me on the last stream. So Chronox knows what I've done. I'm going to let him direct me in the proper mechanics. 6 o'clock. Tarpy, we should probably be getting ready to wrap up here shortly.
Yep.
All right.
You have food to eat, so you can go do the other stuff.
Yeah, but Chronox just got here. I'm not gonna. We got to fix this first. Okay, wait. What is this? A different version of the DLL? All right, pull up a screen.
Oh my God.
Different DLL, and the Prime is different too. Prime.exe. And you want me to put this in the new folder? Says I don't have permission to save in that location.
Isn't it your own computer?
Yeah. That is weird. Why don't I have permission to save it in that location?
Because it's a separate user and you didn't give yourself permission?
It's in the program files folder.
Didn't you have to make a new user account to do that? So did you not give the new user account? I'm just gonna let Chronox do it.
All right, I gotta save this first. I'm gonna save it out of Discord. Just gonna put it into a random folder. Okay.
I'm just gonna toss this out there. This might be something to do on a Discord voice call just with Chronox at some point.
Everything's
So then
fine.
you don't accidentally put anything up on screen that you don't want on screen.
It's fine.
Okay.
How do you run Explorer as an administrator? It's not giving me that option.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Chronox is here.
Save us.
Hey, man.
Save us.
What are you doing, buddy?
Save him.
All good, all good. Figured this would be the more easy way to communicate.
Did I
Thank you.
format C drive yet? Nope, not yet.
Let's do that. No. Exactly. Just extract it to a different folder and then copy it over because indeed you need to give administrative access to it.
Where did it go? What is happening?
Tech support DJs.
Lost the files. Did what you extract?
Okay, hang on. I'm downloading. Okay. Oh, it's a zip folder. Where? What does it save as? Game.zip?
Yep.
It's not showing up anywhere. It's not in the folder where I downloaded it.
It must be somewhere.
I know. All right, I'm gonna save it to a non-cloud folder. I think something's wrong with my cloud. Okay, there we go. Download
You
suspicious
need a-
file. Oh, Chrome was blocking it. Okay, there we go.
You need a cloud architect.
I need a cloud. All right. All right, so now where am I extracting this? I'm going to extract that
it to
whole
just a
folder into the new game
And
folder,
then
right?
copy over. Well, you can try it, but I think it will whine about the rights.
Okay.
Just extract it somewhere else and then copy it over to the game folder.
The Prime also?
Not necessarily.
Okay, just community patch and the DLL. The TOML and the DLL. Okay, copying. All right, those are overwritten now.
Okay. Try started.
With the, do I need to run as a different user like we did last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so do the exact same thing. Shift right click, run as different user with the same shortcut we made last time, right?
Yep.
No, it's not running. Nopers, didn't run.
This is weird. Okay, what I will suggest is after stream, log on to the other user, then try starting it. Maybe it needs to write something away that is not possible while it's in this mode.
So start the second Prime folder or the second Prime executable while I'm logged into the other account.
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. Well, we'll do that afterwards.
Exactly.
Poopy dook. Okay. Am I in S mode? What is S mode? Am I due for a fresh haircut soon? I just got my haircut. Oh, that's
Looks
it.
good, by the way.
I forgot to format C drive. That's what it was. Thank you, Chronox. Appreciate it. Did you send me an Alpha 7? No, I got the Alpha 8. Clearly.
This is a special version.
Yeah. Special stuff. All right. Well, so much for grounding the new alt. We did get to do a little bit of stuff. All right, Tarpy, any other last questions or anything we need to do before we go? We've been on for more than 3 hours, so that should be good enough for stream streaks, right?
I hope so.
There's still
Anybody
like
hasn't shown up by now.
260 people in the chat. Oh, Captain Bull wants me to tell a possum joke. I'd be happy to. All right, Tarpy. Why is it so hard for a leopard to hide?
I don't know. Tell me.
Because he's always spotted.
Oh my god. Terrible.
No, Forgotten Sec. The beam does not bounce in PvP. So you will not be able to hit a cloaked ship. You only get one beam in PvP. Only one beam in PvP. So. I am curious to see what happens with our new music after Lieutenant Bennett just asked for a random thought. Let me see if I can find you one.
Oh, I do have a question. If you know
Okay.
if they're going to announce the changes to territory, because I know the territory is being wiped on Tuesday with a reset and a maintenance, and then I'm assuming capture starts again on Wednesday. Do you know if we're getting an announcement for that?
They already announced that they're wiping.
They did, but they didn't say what they're changing, if anything.
They never do. We always just have
They
to find
do
out.
sometimes.
I
No.
don't. They haven't for the last several season passes. We always
They've
have to find the
announced-
new services.
No, they technically announce them. They just don't announce all of them. And they usually announce them about a week after they show up in territories.
All right, the community is saying that they've already changed. Everything is already hit, and the community's already mapped out everything. Bull, where is the Season 7 map? We'll put it in the graphics room.
Yeah, I just stopped caring because I don't use territory much, but
No.
I think Gherkin made something on territory.lol.
perfect.
Gorn Eviscerator blueprints in there now. Nice. Yeah, you guys shoot me over the new map, and we'll share it out. Here's your random thought. This is a funny one. Tarpy, I've been hiding from exercise. I'm in the fitness protection program.
Please.
All right, cool, guys. Here is your new territory season map, courtesy of Hug Monster. So, does it highlight changes, or is this just everything? Do we still have to go through and find the changes? Or, like, are the changes, like, highlighted in pink or something?
No,
I'll
I
throw it in
think
the
it was everything what was changed.
Oh, everything? Everything
not
has changed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not everything, most likely, but everything is on this map, including the changes.
So the new changes are here. They're just not highlighted. I'm going to just scroll through and see if we can find anything that stands out.
They didn't really change any of the mining, which is not a surprise.
Where are the
I know
where are the Gorn BPs? Are they just going to show up in the store generically?
they're in the 3-star territories. At least that's, I just looked because we have Makala right now.
Well, they're not listed. Here they go. Here they go. Here they go. So these are generic in all the 3 stars. Here you go. Annex 01 construction yard and the Gorn Eviscerator construction yard. Voyager construction yard in 2-star systems. I don't know if this is new or not.
No.
Okay. Well, there you go. Here's your tier. Here's your season 7 map.
Woo. Thank you.
Particles have shifted a little bit. There's some new services. Well, there you go.
I wish they'd do something a little more significant sometime, but people would complain, so.
Oh, look, I've been mantis stung. My ship has been mantis stung.
Retrieving, yes, it's been announced for weeks. They're wiping it on Tuesday, and it starts again Wednesday.
I don't know. If
But they
weeks,
didn't announce what services.
I don't know if weeks is right.
It's been at least a week.
It has been at least a week. Here it is. On April the 11th, which was 8 days ago, territories will be reset on April 22nd. There you go. Reset on April 22nd. No, it's just Tuesday. That is Tuesday. It's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday.
I said Tuesday because you start taking territories again on Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday's the
The
off
first
day.
one is Adia. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
retrieving.
no territories on Tuesday.
Yeah, retrieving. Relax, man. Relax, bro. You're welcome. Mwah. Thank you, Lieutenant Bennett, for your random thought.
Stratowarian, that's the wrong fandom, man. I'm looking forward to it too, though.
Andor Season 2 also starting on Tuesday. Are there any artifact gallery schematics in the event? In the event store? Let's take a look. Artifact gallery schematics. Event store. Let's see if we can find... Guess that would be under special currencies probably, so I'm going to say probably not. Doesn't look like it. I did just see Titan Juice in there for those of you who are always looking for more of that.
Really expensive though.
Is it?
Yeah, like there's some stuff in the event store that they've never adjusted the cost of. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, yikes. What is it that we're buying in DTI? Or no, is it Section 31? That's for the command center. Yeah, I've been buying the quantum communicators from the command center in the DTI store. Section 31 store. But yeah, not the artifact gallery schematics. Artifact gallery schematics come from
Doing the polls for Armadas.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. The regular Armadas.
I felt like it was in a faction store too somewhere, but maybe not.
It might be. I didn't get the prime for the building things, but it might be in the prime for building parts that they put out. There is efficiencies for the artifact gallery at 40. So Ace can't get to them yet if they're still 38. And the Nova Squadron building can help as well. So it's not getting more building parts, but it's being more efficient with the ones you do get.
Simon says, DJ, which 63 ship should I head for? Well, that depends, buddy. Some people are going to tell you not to build one. I built the Minerva, but only out of obligation. I never use it. It depends, Simon, on how quickly you're going to be able to progress, right? I made a concerted effort to push to 66 as quickly as possible so that I could go straight to another ship. However, if the Akira, says Stradaloran, no. If you're going to build one, a lot of people have said that the Klingon ships are the best in G6.
Least worst.
The least worst. Yeah, I wouldn't build the Akira. TJ says, skip it and upgrade your GS31. I mean, that's what they're saying. Yeah, I mean, the GS31, the Revenant, the Vindicator, the Borg Cube. Swifty says, people should get a G6 uncommon to tier 9 just for the cube. Klingon has best damage.
Almost like there's a whole presentation on this.
Yeah, we did a whole podcast on it. I think to be honest with you, I don't think I would build the G6 uncommon. I think I would skip it. Hey, Nutsa, thanks for your membership over on YouTube. What's up, bro? Thank you. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome into the family. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't like that advice either, TJ. Upgrading the G6 to tier 9. Save the mats. It's so expensive. It's a huge material sink and a titanium sink. Or a Sigma sink.
It's the same amount, more or less, to go to tier 9 on a G6 uncommon as it is to go from 63 to 66. So, just consider that.
If you skip the G6 uncommon and build a rare, do you get access to the research that the G6 uncommon gives?
No.
No. But, I mean, that research is kind of lame anyway. I'll show you what mine looks like. I don't really care that much. Voltron says, but the G6 rare to tier 9 is okay. Here's the deal. It's not necessarily okay, but it's a better investment because the cube gets so stupidly good. The cube for the uncommon tier 9 is still not that great. So going, yeah, but it's not necessary, Sec. I don't need full hazard resistance in level 70 systems. I mean, sure I could eventually. You're going to go to rare tier 9 anyway. And the G6 rare is so much better than the G6 uncommon. I mean, I get it. I do get it. But which one is it specifically?
One is what?
The one that's ship specific. The hazard resistance.
It's in the combat tree, and it's a column of 3 of them off by themselves.
See, that one's still dependent on ops.
Federation Ion Storm Protection. You have to be R&D 63 to build, well, Shipyard 63 to build the ship, but...
Well then, guys, that's not ship dependent.
Yes, it is, because it also says if you look at the radiation, so it's Romulan radiation, Federation Ion Storm, right after the Selkie ones. So it's dependent on ship tier, and well, you have to have Op 63 to build it.
One.
But
this one.
I'm not looking at Twitch, so. No, it's to the...
Keep scrolling left.
Yeah, to the left of that. Keep going. Keep going.
Here they are. Yeah, here it is.
It's where you would only have one for the Minerva. Right there.
That's stupid. I hate that. But, you know, what are you going to do?
Like, if you are a free-to-play-ish player who has a relativity coming out sometime soonish, and it'll be a while before you get it to T5, you'll get a solid chunk of uncommon blueprints if you're in G6 when you're doing that. So it won't be prohibitively expensive to build an uncommon just to have a tier or 2 on it. Because ship parts just got easier, so who knows? Might be working for your game. Dunno.
Gosh, somebody's doing the same thing I'm doing. Ugh. I'm getting tired of clicking. Studio B in 2.5 hours. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Got to take a break. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Simon, thank you for your question. Darkfire says you have to build all the ships if you want to do all the research. Yeah, not necessarily a new situation, but one that is stupidly expensive, and I'm probably not going to mess with it. Oh. Forgotten Sex says restaurant with rabbit has a 30-minute wait on a bar seat. You have to eat rabbit today? Like, is that a thing? Do people eat rabbit on Easter Eve? Seems like it's more demented than anything. Right? I mean, I don't know. You gonna go eat Easter rabbit today? I feel like children everywhere are crying. Dying everywhere. No! Oh, man. That was funny. That's funny stuff right there.
Emperor. Okay, so Doberman is asking about the temporal artifact that is not a temporal artifact.
There's a few of those, unfortunately. Which one?
Yeah. Giorgio's armor?
Yeah.
Vest, whatever that is.
So, Giorgio's crown. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, her armor thingy.
I probably don't have it. If you give me a second, I gotta beam this bounty hunter here. Never mind, I can't beam it. I'm just gonna hit it.
Emperor ceremonial
He beat me
uniform.
to it! This is the guy that's online. He keeps messing with me. I mean, in fairness, I'm messing with him, but the Emperor's ceremonial uniform. So here, I'll give you. Let me pull you up a nice little reference sheet here. I'll give you the link. All right, so here are the different versions of temporal artifacts. All right, I'll give you, and I know it's too small for you to read. I'll give you the link in chat, and I'll put it in the graphics room over in the Discord. This will let you know how, right here, this is the important 3 categories. Shard acquisition, right? And how you can upgrade, unlock, and if they use remnants or whatever, this gives you all of them. So if you're looking for Giorgio's ceremonial uniform, let's see, here it is. Shards are in the Section 31 store for you to get. No, shards only in Pay Store. Okay, here are the number of shards you need, the ops in which you need to go there. And that is pay only. There are no remnants. In other words, this is a completely ridiculous, right now as it stands, paid only with no sourcing artifact. Like, there's no upgrading it. There's no obtaining it. There's no unlocking it. There's no overflow. No nothing without cash on the ceremonial uniform. All right. There you go. Does that answer the question? Riskbreaker says, move your ship away from his and beam another hostile. Yeah. No, it has nothing to do with the proximity of my ship. It's the proximity of the ship that I want to hit. Now, what I may do here is beam this one now. It's going to get these 3. Yeah, there we go. I got that one. There we go. Yeah, it's the one that I target plus the 5 or the 4 others. And now it's coming back for me, so I'm gonna kill this one so he doesn't get that one and get his back. There we go. I've been messing with this poor guy all day. Oh, there's another. Somebody else just came in. All right, we're going to come. Oops. We're going to come down here and see if we can. Oh, man, he is parked really good. That one's going to require. That one's probably going to require a beam. He's parked really good. Yeah, that's a good. Look how good he parked. Now he's outside the system. That's a real good parking job right there. I'm going to have to beam that one. He parked really good. There's another one up here. I'm going to have to get that one too. Yeah, I'm never going to get this guy. I'm going to have to beam this guy here in 2 minutes. Just kill him. I can't even target him. He's outside the system now. Look. And besides, he's not a donut. So I can't kill his ship. But he's outside the system. So I'm going to have to wait for a beam. Well, maybe not. It's graphical. His ship must actually be sitting right here somewhere. So I just got his chaser. And there's another one up here. So we'll pop up here and get this guy. Go take a nap and get some dinner. Yes, I know I should. Cruzito, it's not that I can only kill donuts. I just don't kill non-donuts because I'm not trying to start any trouble. Because I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Wardon says I call BS. I am a nice guy, bro. What are you talking about, Mike? I'm a very nice guy. What are you talking about? All right, any other questions? We'll get ready to roll. Let's see. Is there anybody online to raid? Anybody else playing Star Trek? Ben Sai is on playing Star Trek. Mini Shamu says, you're not being nice, but you're not being as mean as you could be. Fair. I guess I'll take it. But look, nobody is scoring idle in this system. Nobody's
Would
scoring.
any of them, but
Nobody's scoring idle
would
now.
would they be competing with you if they were?
This one would. So one of them. Hey, maybe I've got an alliance mate who's out there. Maybe I got an alliance mate out there competing. Maybe I'm being a good teammate. Maybe I'm being a good teammate and I'm helping out my team. Riskbreaker says, plus you just reduce lag by cleaning outside of the systems. You're welcome. Ah, dang it. Just as soon as I hit my beam, somebody warps in. Now I got to come over here and find his chaser. There it is. Captain Bull says, DJ's being a good teammate. Wouldn't that require reading Discord at least annually? Nah. I read Alliance chat. I read Alliance chat. All right, let's go say hi to Ben Sai. And I'm going to get ready to bounce. You guys have a wonderful night. Tarpy, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Next Saturday is the big day. Next Saturday is the big day. Going to do some crazy, crazy stuff. Tarpy, do you want to give one little teaser goal of what players will be able to... Oh, wait. I can't raid Ben Sai. He's AFK. He's AFK. We're going to have to raid somebody else. All right, let's raid. Where do you guys want to go? Studio B, shout out, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's where we're going to be. Rev is playing War Thunder. Yeah, no, doesn't look like anybody's playing STFC right now.
I can't.
All right, we'll go raid Rev, but he's playing War Thunder. He's not doing Star Trek. But we'll pop over there. That'll be fine. Erky Durkin. Swift says raid us over there and we'll force him to play. Okay. Tell him to go clean out the Yarda systems. I bet he would have fun doing that just like I did. I bet he would have a lot of fun with that too. Sebs, thanks for the 28-month resub. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Tarpy, appreciate you hanging out. Chronox, thanks for coming by. As a matter of fact, if you want to stick around for just a second, I'll try to do that thing with you. And you guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you in a couple of hours, all right? Love y'all. Have a great night. Bye!